You are now tuned in
to Respect the DJ's podcast.
Welcome once again to a most incredible DJ podcast.
Yep.
Respect the DJ podcast. I'm your host, DJ Junebug, alongside DJ Khaled.
Let's go.
Today's guest is no stranger to hip hop.
Facts.
The community, he's a skillfulness on all the sets, stage ablaze, and all airways alive.
Facts.
He helped pave the way for the South to get noticed.
Facts.
From groundbreaking mixes on BET, Rap City, to performance on the global stage.
Facts.
Join us as we journey through the sonic landscaping, cultural, ignited by the one and only, the Club King, DJ Q45.
Facts.
Let's go.
I like
Make
it.
a clap to this.
And y'all got the Eric B. and Rakim. Make. That's a vibe.
Yes.
I appreciate it,
collapse.
fellas. Yes. That's love.
Thank you for coming.
No.
I know it's a journey. We're glad you made it.
First things first, I want to apologize because we've tried to get this together a few different times. I had a ton of things on my schedule, and I want to apologize to you guys right here and say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish we could have done this sooner because you guys have tried to get me on the show. But I have property, I have homes.
We understood.
It's a lot, brother. I DJ a lot, and I'm just trying to get to every bag I can.
No, absolutely.
But I don't want to neglect you guys.
No.
We're definitely not going to stop you from
those
that.
bags.
So we understand, but we appreciate you coming by and spending some time with us here today.
Fact though.
Tonight, taking time out of your day. You could be doing something else, but you're here with us.
Now, you guys are worth it, man. You guys are worth it.
Thank
This platform is important. People that do what we do, they don't ever get to really share their personalities and tell people about their stories and things they've gone through and what happens in the DJ game.
Right.
So you guys give us a platform to be able to expound on certain issues, and we need that, and this is important. So that's why I made sure I had time to be here.
Thank you so
to
much.
support
Appreciate
this.
that.
Appreciate that.
And they didn't pay me to say this. What cameraman?
Right,
They
yeah,
didn't
we're
pay
okay,
me to
Zach,
say
you're
that.
okay.
That was right off the head.
That's the personal camera to you.
That's just
the
being real.
And that's the room. And that's the room as well. So we got cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Facts.
And we
I
definitely
love
appreciate you being here. I mean, we said we know you're very busy, and it's what 11 o'clock at nighttime. We here recording
We're
this.
here doing what we got to do.
I do what I do.
Yeah, support
So
you
we
guys. You
appreciate
guys
Thank
are
you.
my brothers.
Thank you.
All right, so
Real
let's
deal.
go ahead and kick this off real quick. So, question I'm sure everybody wants to know: how'd you get your DJ name?
Oh man, it's a spooky story. I don't know if you guys are gonna put some spooky sound effects in here. It's a real spooky story. So we'll take it back to we'll say the early 2000s, right? I was in school. There was a young lady by the name of April Gibson. She was like, "Yo, E, what's gonna be your DJ name?" And I was like, "I don't know what it's gonna be." She's like, "You gotta have some kind of name that's gonna make people, gravitate towards you,
Okay.
because it's important." And I was like, whatever. She was like, "What about Q45?" And I was like, "I don't like that." She's like, "Nobody has it. It's different." You got to remember, this is like 98,
Right.
99, 2000. She's like, "Yo, that'd be a great name, man. Why don't you use that?" I was like, I don't like that.
Where did the Q and the 45 come from, though?
She just put it together. She just said that.
Q45.
And she was like, Q45 would be a cool name. I was like, I don't like that. So what ended up happening, ironically, I got a call maybe a couple weeks later to do a grad night 2000.
Okay.
And the guy was like, "Hey man, I heard that you're good. Some people told us about your talent. We want to put you on the ticket."
Okay.
And I was like, "Cool, I love it. Let's get it together." He said, "Well, what's your DJ name?" I said, "I don't have one. Just put anything on the flyer." He said, "No DJ name, you don't get paid." First thing I said was Q45. True
That was
story.
quick.
And then I did the event, went over great. And the next thing you know, I was getting booked so frequently, I couldn't come up with a new name to
Right,
change
right. Change it up already,
So I
right.
had to stay with this name.
Right, right.
And I didn't even get comfortable really saying this name in front of people and on crowds until maybe, I don't know, man. It was many years. Many years.
Now, when did Juice come out with DJ Q?
That was that had
was
to be
in the 90s.
90, had to be
90s?
let me see.
92? 92, I think it was.
93? I'm thinking 3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 3 or
92,
4.
93. I got to hit the
Yeah, now you hit up Google.
the Google Foo. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Omar Epps. That's your second time because of this
92.
conversation.
92? Yeah.
92. What I said, 93?
It's a 93.
92,
Okay.
you said?
Okay, cool. All right.
92,
That's a
yeah.
vibe. I came in, it's okay. I got close. But yeah, that was it. And then here's what makes it spooky. After she gave me the name, she never came back to school. We never saw her again. We called her phone. It was just like disconnected.
Right.
Our different friends that were friends with her, nobody knew where she went. She literally fell off the map.
To this day?
To this day. And that's not a joke. That's not a lie. Nobody could find her. And I mean, like, there was no Facebook and all that stuff back then.
Right. There was no social media during that time.
We're calling. We're trying to figure out, because she lived in a place called Winder, Georgia, from what I remember. And we couldn't find her. Nobody could find her, bro. So she just disappeared.
You got pictures of her?
I mean, I don't know. It was 99.
You know, phone that time.
You got a yearbook or something?
No, like I don't remember. I ain't gonna get there.
You sure people, somebody that other people knew, or was it somebody you thought of?
She was from GA.
Some make-believe person?
She
Make-believe
moved
first?
No,
Yeah.
the real thing is, like, she moved down here like on some kind of like getting away from her family type stuff. So like we didn't know like her whole background,
Right,
but she
right.
was from Georgia. So basically, that's what happened. She just disappeared, my guy. That's spooky, bro.
Little she knows she created a creature.
Bruh, a monster.
An animal.
An animal. That's right. And true story, like, even when I got on television and did all the different things I've done, I've never heard from this woman.
Wow.
I mean, I've been on CNN with all the stuff with Barack Obama when he was getting elected, like countless commercials. Never seen this woman ever
Wow,
again. I heard
crazy.
from her. That's crazy, right? That's a true story, ladies and gentlemen.
Caress said make-believe friend.
Maybe imaginary friends. Yeah.
No, I'm being real.
It's
She
an
just
if.
disappeared,
It's an
my guy.
It's in the movie called If. Imaginary friends.
Imaginary friends, right?
She just disappeared on us, bro. Legit.
Crazy.
Just poof.
Man, that's terrible.
Poof. What Rick Ross said, poof. There goes the roof. Poof. David Copperfield. Remember that? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She probably, she might have been on witness protection or some shit.
So you think the feds put this together for me to get this money? And they was like, you know what? This guy is destined to be this. We got to push this fine white woman out there with these big old boobs and this big old, before BBLs was a thing, and all his ass.
Right.
And we going to entice him with this woman. She's going to give him the DJ name. That he's going to go out here and spread the gospel of rap music to everyone. That sounds about right.
Poof.
Poof. There goes the girl.
There goes the girl.
Take her back, and she goes back to some nice gated white community. Honey, where have you been for the last 3 years? I had some things to do.
It was
somebody
Q45.
Q45.
I was on a retreat, a gospel retreat. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all are
That's
crazy.
terrible. Hey,
man.
you never know, man.
That's a true
That's
story.
actually, I mean, out of all the names of DJs, that one is like, it's different.
Bro, I
Everybody-
hated the
Yeah, 'cause
name,
people burn
my
this-
guy.
Well, that's why I was asking, because 4-5 is the 7-inch records, is the
Right.
45 RPM, so it kind of
There you go.
makes sense.
Yeah,
and Q is not your,
Well,
it's not in
well,
your government name, is
My,
it?
my full name is Kenneth Eric Williams. My mom was the only person, she passed a few years back. She's the
Sorry
only
to hear
person that ever called me Kenneth. So like everybody will call me Eric. So if you put K-E-W, that's Q. There you go. But like I'm saying, man, nobody was doing that. Nobody knew
right,
that.
right.
You know, like, it
Nobody
wasn't
that
that kind.
smart back then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody-
serious IQ. IQ was on point.
Yeah, man. And, I only saw Juice a couple times. So, I forgot his name was Q. You know what I mean? Yo, Q.
Q was local.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
local.
So I was just,
Queen
He was a local
Local.
DJ.
that was crazy. That was Queen Latifah. She goes, she looks on the form. He goes, where you DJ at? Here or there? Oh, you're local.
local.
That's classic.
Shitted on him.
That's classic. And that was Flex. Flex.
It was
Alexander.
Flex.
That was Flex. Shout to Flex.
Yeah, he was in it too.
He used to be, let me give y'all some trivia. There was only, back in the 90s, there was only 2 shows that actually showcased the DJ in the front of the show. Well, actually, one did it front and the end, and then this other show only did it at the end. 2 shows. Let me see if y'all know what they were. One is real easy.
Okay, so
You talking about
one,
Def Jam?
Def Comedy Jam.
That's
and-
number 1. Let's see if we get number 2.
And Live in Color.
Living Colors one too.
No, we can't use it in Living Color because SW1 was not a real DJ.
DJ,
He was
yeah.
not really DJing. Can't use that one. There's one more.
All right, let me see. Going back.
Come on.
back.
Don't let the king stump you on this one now. This how deep I am with this.
Hey,
Let's see.
yo, slow down there.
Let's see.
Pause on that.
Pause. Don't make me stump you on this one. Pause.
You got me on that one.
Uptown Comedy Club.
Oh,
You remember that one?
I was on Comic Centric. Was
Was
it?
that
No,
BET?
that used to come on. I'm not sure what y'all had out here, but it was on Channel 10. That was like a sketch kind of freestyle comedy show.
Okay.
Flex Alexander used to be on there. Monique used to be on it. That guy. Oh man, he was in Sunset Park with Fredro Nam. That comedy guy. He was in there. And what they would do is they do the comedy, and then at the end of the show, they have a DJ on there that would be DJing, and they have an act come out and perform.
Okay.
Luke was on there one time, and it got so wild they
Let me
had
go back and watch that.
they had to like cut it off. You can see the music, but they had the camera on the crowd because it was so wild. But it was called Uptown Comedy Club,
We have to look that
and
up.
it used to come on late at night, and you used to be able to see a DJ, and you get a good 8 seconds,
Yeah, a
and
little
see him
glimpse,
moving and
little
scratching
glimpse.
on there, but. I used to record all of those just to see what the DJ was doing.
That's dope.
Look at us now.
Uptown
That's
Comedy
mine,
Club.
yeah. So, what made you want to start DJing?
I saw Jam Master Jay on Walk This Way do the and that just cooked me. I said, what is that? How do I do that? I gotta learn that. That's amazing. It just the
my top
sound,
five
the
right
look.
there.
That was it.
He's my number one, my top 5.
Yeah, I've never got to see Jay actually DJ really, but just everything that guy did with Run DMC and how he was so instrumental behind the scenes with them made me go, whoa.
Right.
Like, you just don't know. I'm
Right.
I'm a freaking kid. I'm like, that's cool. You always see, Run and DMC in the front, but then
In the back, there's somebody back there.
I'm like, what is he doing? And just the way his hands move, pause. The way his hands move across the record, pause. It was just magnetic watching it. Like, whoa. It just puts you in a trance. And of course, the way the 1200s look.
Right.
That silhouette is just,
Right.
Yeah.
another silhouette. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I go off subject, but one of the greatest videos for a DJ was watching DJ Premier in Mass Appeal. Was it Mass Appeal?
Matter of fact.
Oh no.
Not that video.
Take it personal.
No. He's like in a dark hallway, but they got the big spotlight over him, and he's just cutting
Is
records.
that a Mass Appeal?
I think it's Mass Appeal.
Or take it personal.
Take a personal, one of those two.
It's one of those.
I think it's Mass Appeal. We're gonna have to look up that
gonna
one
look
too.
that one up,
I
too.
think it's Mass Appeal, and he's like it's like a hall, like a wet looking crazy hallway, and he's one big light on him. He's just cutting. You can see the silhouette of the 1200s and just him. It's amazing. Like it just.
Yeah,
just
there
fully
was a lot of.
encompasses
I mean, back
everything.
in the days, a lot of videos had DJ scenes. From scratch.
He's
Premier,
amazing.
Yeah.
Jam Master
He's
Jay.
amazing.
I mean, even Buffy from the Fat Boys. I mean,
Yeah.
just basically they all had a little cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
I mean, having
Co-creator, Local J.
man, yeah. Having scratches over a record was just it was something that was just a staple of a hip hop
Hip-hop,
record.
right.
You had to have it. Here's one that was I know you. I keep forgetting, man. I'm amongst knowledgeable people, so I keep going.
That's okay.
Do you know? And I'm
it's okay.
forgetting. I apologize.
We forget
I
sometimes
forget
too.
who I am right now.
We forget all the time.
One of the best records for scratches. Right now, we're in some DJ stuff. So, people, I know you're watching, like, where is he going with this? My Part of Town by the Tough Crew. The cuts on that record for the time period it was,
And that was
fantastic.
84?
I'm thinking around that time.
84, 85.
For those, I even asked Scratch. I think, did he do those cuts? I think he told me no. I don't think DJ Scratch did scratches on that.
Wow.
I think it was tall, light skin guy. Not Aladdin. What is his name?
Oh, you talking about what's his name? The
I drew a blank. I'm
DMC
sorry, my guy.
champion.
Which one? DMC champion? Which one?
DJ Cash Money.
I think so.
Cash Money.
I think that's who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Philly.
Yeah. He did the scratches
I
for
was gonna say,
my part of town. I think. If I'm mistaken, I apologize. But I believe that's who did it. But
Might
that
have been
record's
Cash
phenomenal.
Money because he's probably the only one around that time that could keep up with Scratch
Yeah, Scratch has been has
I mean?
been a beast for a long,
for a long time.
time.
And continues to.
Yeah,
Continues
yeah.
to.
Yeah, it's
show out.
it's not a joke.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
tell you
crazy.
another guy. I'm gonna give him some love right now. Mel Star.
Oh,
Mel
yeah.
Star, yes. Salute to Mel Star.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I watched some of his stuff. That guy there.
What's his new video out?
Bro, of course. Bro, that guy, when it comes, the thing he does so phenomenally is when he's able to do this, his chirp as he moves into like doubling up like a
That's Mel
like,
Star.
and he's able to like jump in and out of his tempos so smooth.
Yep.
But I've learned as I watched him, that's his scratch.
Right.
Like he doesn't really alleviate from that pattern
Yeah.
of how he moves and manipulates.
I saw him live for
It's just perfect.
Grandmaster Flash and Friends at the park
Okay.
this past summer.
Okay.
Saw him live, and it was just my whole expansion was on the stage.
Yeah, he's
That's why
no joke.
He's just crazy.
He's no joke, bro.
Nice
Mel
and
Star is
clean.
He
a
takes it
problem.
clean, everything.
He has a passion and he takes it serious.
Yeah, he's no joke.
You know, he's not up there just slamming records.
Yeah,
You know,
he's a problem.
Very methodical with it.
Yeah, Mel Star is no joke. And I'm gonna tell you somebody else, an honorable mention that's nice too. I know this is gonna be controversial, I'm about to say.
Let's see.
Mr. C.
Oh no.
He's
No,
nice.
Mr. C, no, Mr. C is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Mr.
You know,
C
You know
is
what I'm saying? I mean,
nice.
you got Mr. C.
All the
and
other
then
stuff
the
aside, all the other
no, what,
personal stuff
Mr.
aside.
C, and then you're talking about Mr. C that we DJ Mr. C.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And whatever else, that's something else. But in radio, Mr. C is different too. The radio Mr. C and the Mr. C
I
in
like the
live.
club. I like the live
club,
Mr.
yeah.
C.
Yeah.
Live Mr.
That's a
C
vibe.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
radio Mr. C is two different Mr. C's.
That's a
Right.
vibe.
That's just my opinion.
No,
Like,
yeah,
it's
because
totally
you know,
different.
radio you gotta hold your composure, right? It's not, and then Mr. C from the club, aka Young Mariano, aka the finisher.
The finisher.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. C. I
Talk
was
to him.
mad
I
respect.
just saw him last month also at the Pretty Lou DJ battle.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
one of the judges.
Oh man, yeah,
he's
he's nice.
definitely.
I saw him do this Biggie tribute in the park in New York. This is some years back, but I was just shocked at just how good he was. I was like, whoa, he's nice. Like,
Yeah, he's a DJ, and I say this all the time. We're all friends, right?
yeah.
But when it comes to DJing, and if we're on the same event, we're not friends.
I can understand that. I can rock with that.
Because it's a competitive thing.
Yeah, but-
so if you close with Mr. C and you on the same ticket as him, just know that he's gonna come in and whatever you do, he's gonna do it 10 times better.
Right. He's the finisher.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I understand. I look at that two ways though. It depends on what the event is. Like, for example, I have a good friend named Rincon. I think you guys had him on the show before.
Yeah, we know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
that guy, man.
he's
always eating. He's always eating.
He's a pretty nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. He's very accommodating, great guy. So, like, I take a person like him. Like, if I do a party with Con Man, basically, it's like I'm not there to, like bomb on him or nothing.
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
that kind of
that's-
party. It's like we're there
Right.
to have this
vibe.
experience
Right.
to these people that they're gonna go, whoa, this was a great party
tonight.
So so that's that. Now, if we're doing a thing where it's like on some, Jada in the Garden type shit,
Right.
then it's like, okay, let's see what you got, because I got some gems in here.
Right.
Let's go. Like,
Right.
that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean? So
Right.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
like that. It's not like a personal battle. It's just
okay.
I think it's steel sharpens steel, right? So I do it to him when we DJ. If he plays
You shit on him?
No. What I do is
He'll play. I love this place.
so what
I got a bag.
So what I do is if he plays a banger, I'll be like, what you gonna play next?
Oh yeah, of course.
What you got?
that's
now
me.
You got to keep the
Yeah, keep
momentum.
moving, right.
Now you
Yeah.
got to keep the
Yeah, yeah,
momentum.
yeah, of course.
So you know what I mean? It's kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hyping each other up.
Now, I
type of
love
deal.
that. That's a vibe. Yeah, I rock with that all day.
Because once I see like he starts pulling out joints, I'm like, oh, all right. I
Yeah.
see what you're doing. Oh, but what you got next?
Oh, fact though.
And then I just be on him, like, oh, you got to stay there now.
I really don't DJ no more. I mean, I DJ proper enough for vinyl. That's
Yeah.
Laptop, you can have it. I don't want a laptop.
Really? You're just
I'm
completely
vinyl.
checked out.
I'm checked out of vinyl. I mean, out of laptop.
like I said, man.
The convenience of the laptop
Convenience
is
of
cool,
laptop
man.
is dope,
but
and I understand it. But when you got 50,000 songs in your freaking laptop, and you only got 8 crates, you know you're gonna play next, or what you're about to play.
I gotta-
Or where you gonna go with the record?
I got to quote Funkmaster Flex on this one. He said it best. You got all them records, but what can you do with them?
Right.
yeah.
You got what
Right.
can you do with them?
Right.
So it turns into a thing where it's like, yeah, it's cool to have all the songs, but I'm one of those kind of guys where if I'm not gonna get through the song, like I don't even put it in there. It's like why have it even cloud up my stuff if I'm not gonna play this?
I got you.
Why even get it?
I took my computer, my laptop, took everything I'm never gonna play again and put into a hard drive.
I can dig that.
That's what I did.
I can dig that.
So now I got all my disco, funk, soul, R&B, and 2000 and maybe 4 and down. That's it.
Okay.
Everything else from there is done. No.
Hey, I'm not mad.
Even my Latin people, they ain't getting no reggaeton, they ain't getting
wow.
no salsa.
Wow. Oh,
even that stuff is out. It's all out.
It's all out. You cannot say that.
It's all out.
Anybody that listens to this that loves Bad Bunny, not Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny, they're going to find you on this one, bro. You're messing
they can find
up.
what they want to. I ain't gonna be
They're
done anyway.
coming for you.
I know we're going off on a tangent here, but
I'm sorry.
a couple of weeks ago, we were improper, and it was
Friday.
It was a Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Female comes in, stands right at the DJ booth, harassing him. Can you play Bad Bunny? Can you play Bad Bunny? Can you play Right now, there is Bad Bunny vinyl. He has stuff on vinyl.
Okay.
You can find it, right?
For $50 an album.
But we not playing it. That's not the type of night that we want to.
$50.
You know what I mean? I love my Puerto Ricans, but that's not what we playing.
Yeah.
So finally she walks away, but then her man comes and he comes to the booth and just starts grilling them like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was supposed to intimidate us into playing fucking Bad Bunny, but it's true. People are it's a cult. It's a cult.
I told him come back tomorrow.
He said, "Come back tomorrow."
I'll have it.
But tonight, you finna get this Fat Boys. Here we go. Bam.
Right,
Fat
exactly.
Boys are back.
Exactly.
Bad Bunny tomorrow.
Yeah,
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that we just went off on a whole
Different
nother
subject.
exit.
It's
I
all good. That's what we're
apologize.
here
It's
for,
my
though.
fault. We finna get to the business.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
So
I'm sorry.
what was your first setup like? Your equipment?
First setup. Do you of course belt drive turntables?
Okay.
They were
Geminis probably.
not Geminis. They were I got them out the back of the source. I think they were the TCIs. You remember those? The TCIs?
Because something the same time, yeah.
No, the GLIs. The GLIs. They came from New York.
Yep. From
And they were
Beach Street or something like
they
that.
were black and like I think black and green or something like that. They were the GLIs, belt drive turntables. They were $199, and the direct drives were like $399.
I'm gonna have to. I still got all my Source magazines.
I got majority of them.
They were in the back.
I'm gonna have to look in the back and
They were in the
start
back
pulling
of
up some of these ads.
I found
because
one,
they had the
one ad for
packages.
his.
Yeah, they had the package.
Full package.
It's already to a point. My wife's like, "What are you gonna do with these magazines? Like, what do
That's
you mean? What I'm
history.
gonna do with
That's
them?
history. That's like a
Like,
Time magazine.
I got every one, all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
When we buy that new crib,
Since
love it.
91, I had a subscription. So
Oh, you were the guy that actually took the thing out and sent it in and got the.
Yep.
He was for real.
yeah.
Wow, I never met a person with a
Shit was
subscription
on-
before.
Be in my mailbox every month on point, and I still got them.
Wow.
So my wife's like, "What are you doing with these things? What do you mean? What am I doing? They was here before you." Like,
Wow. You're putting. Wait, hold on. Stop the tape. We do the thing when you go. Wait a minute. You mean the Source mags are more important than your wife? You said they were here before you?
I tell her that about my vinyl too.
Wow.
both
You're a
do.
bold guy, man.
Hey,
both do.
Wow.
She understands it.
That's a good woman. You
I
got a
already-
good woman,
Joe,
bro.
Bug already knows. I want to be buried in a coffin that looks like
no, the
fucking
coffins, the
turntable.
actual, remember the old gray coffins?
Where you used to put the
Wow.
turntables
Oh,
in.
we're gonna sell them up. We're gonna put on chrome. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want some shit like this. I want it fancy though. You know what I mean? I want that
To quote the my brothers from House Party. I don't know about that, but I get where you're coming from. I love the passion.
shit. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I'm
That's
we're
serious.
gonna have to dig those things up. So how long did you have those belt drives?
What happened was I got the belt drives. Now I'm gonna give y'all a little. Let me. You guys will know this stuff. I keep forgetting where I'm at. For anybody that didn't know, the way you made a belt drive like a direct drive turntable is you take the rubber band out, you cut it, and you piece it back together with the with super glue, and it makes the motor. It makes it stronger.
Right.
Faster, yeah.
Makes it stronger. It's because they put like a weak rubber band on it. So when you're trying to spin the record back or whatever, it's always gonna
Drag.
There you go.
back,
So you cut that rubber band, piece it back together, make it tighter, and it'll have a stronger motor now. So it'll run like a direct drive.
Direct drive, yeah.
So I ran those for, however long, maybe a year and some change, cut yards, begged.
What year did you start DJing? Well, just put it out there.
Shoot.
Because you was DJing before.
You mean
the
in
name
front
came.
of people or actually just DJing, period? Just
In the
actually
bedroom,
with
In the
just
bedroom
started.
DJ.
You ordered it from the source and
maybe 15.
okay.
Maybe 15. Let me see. So that's
You had that Gemini mixer also?
no. I had the I had the Gemini the 16-inch full rack with the
big
handles.
With the handles.
The big one. Oh, yeah. That's
The
a
big,
one.
yeah, but it had the 4-band EQ
Yeah.
on the right side.
Yeah.
No,
Scratch Master?
No,
You
not
not
the Scratch Master. No sample pack. No sample button.
sample on
No,
the scratch-
not
no.
the 6-second sampler.
Yeah.
Didn't have that one. We going way back, yo. This is
The best, I think, best Gemini mixer is the
Scratch
your
Master.
scratch mixer. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those at the house.
Yeah.
I got a Scratch Master, and it has the 6-second sampler on it.
Yeah.
I got it at the
That's
house.
the one done. That's the second one that was made after.
It was after,
it was
with,
after
with the little circle.
Right.
And here's a little bit more trivia. Who was the DJ duo that literally that was like they promoted that mixer and used it every night, and they're actually from out here. See if y'all remember.
out
Back
here?
in the 90s, they had a because if I give it to you, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. They had a very popular mix show, and that was
What,
like,
Price is Nice?
there we go.
Yeah, we interviewed them.
Rich
There
and
we
Ray.
go.
Rich and Ray.
Rich and
Yeah.
Ray.
Rich and Ray,
There we
yeah.
go. And I'm gonna tell you the record that they would start their show with, and you would already know it's them. They would play that "You're My Diamond Girl."
Yeah.
That's how they would start it.
They was
and
heavy
they would
freestyle.
I said, "What is going on? This is nuts. How can you really do
We
this
had
in
them
real
here
time?"
back in December, about a year ago.
I love it. Shout to them.
yeah,
Shout to
yes.
Twice as Nice. They were a
They're still
problem.
doing this. They're still doing it down south.
They were a problem.
Where they at? Fort Myers?
In Fort Myers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers.
They were a
Out
problem.
there.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so I had those. Then I ended up getting the GLI direct drives, and they were trash. And then I got you guys will remember this. Then I picked up they were right before 1200s. I think they were like the 1100s. They didn't have the sliding pitch control. They had the
knob.
spindle knob,
The knob.
in the front, but they looked just like 12.
Straight arm?
They were 12s.
Oh, the ones.
They were S-arm, everything,
S-arm.
but they didn't have the slider yet. They were like 1100 direct drive 1200s. I got those from my cousin DJ Pee Wee, and I had those. And then Eddie Ho, great DJ from like out in like the northern Florida area. He used to let me borrow his 1200s, and I used to get busy, and I felt like I made it with those, but they weren't mine. He just let me hold them, so that was that.
And they were heavier back then and still heavy now.
I love them. I love everything about 1200s. I love everything about it. It
Yeah,
just makes me happy when I see them in the room. It gives me puts a big smile on my face.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. So what was the first record you bought?
Clear Cybertron, first record.
You still have it?
Sure do. I have my second record too. Planet Patrol, Play at Your Own Risk.
That's my favorite song.
Oh, that's an amazing record.
That song, I mean,
The way it makes,
the way
yeah.
it
The
was just
sounds
put
and
together,
everything, yeah.
the way it sounds, the way it was put together.
For that
it's like-
time.
For that time.
Yeah.
But even now, I mean, I could drive home and I'll put like the groove on or Studio 54
And
or
it
Rock the
comes
Bell.
on?
And as it comes on, windows are coming down.
Play at your own risk, bro.
Windows are coming down.
Well,
Subwoof is open.
Yeah.
Cold
Tell
as
the
fuck. I
girl
don't
play
give a
at
shit.
your own risk. That's right. That's an
That's
amazing
an
record.
amazing record.
man.
That's an amazing record.
Yeah, that was my number one, number two, third record. You should already know what the third record was. Let's see if y'all will get it. Everybody should know. This is an easy one. If I had them two as my first two, what was my third? This is the easy one.
Jam
Suck
on
MCs?
it? Jam on it?
No, I'll give you one more guess. Come on. This is easy. Everybody should get this one. What would be my third? Super easy. This is the easy one.
Yeah, I mean,
Planet Rock.
Kind of rock. Oh yeah.
There we go. I'm just
Was
saying.
that on the
that's
B side? Was that on the B side though?
No, that wasn't because there were
Was
two
it?
different groups. Planet Patrol
Oh, so yeah,
and
Planet
then
Patrol, yeah.
African Bad
Bottom.
Bottom.
Same
yeah.
label. Tommy
yeah,
Boy.
same label. Tommy
Tommy
Boy.
Boy, yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%, fellas. I'm sorry.
You still have all three of them?
I still have them.
That's what's up.
I still have them. And Clear still plays. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it does that skip right there, and it jumps right into. True story, man. I know. It's
Now,
crazy.
I know we're talking about records right now with
Yeah, yeah,
vinyl.
yeah.
But you had a problem. Something happened with your vinyl. You said right earlier.
Say it one more time.
Something happened to your vinyl earlier. You said to me.
Yeah, I had a unfortunate fire at one of my homes, and pretty much all my vinyl got burned up. So I did this wonderful event with two of my brothers, Kevin Kahn, Ren Kahn. I call him the Con Men.
The comment.
I did a wonderful event with them where I thought I was totally prepared for this. Went in there and I just truthfully I forgot how much concentration we had to use to do vinyl, and I'm thinking, yeah, I got this stuff organized. I didn't have it organized. I'm so used to having all this music at my disposal,
Right.
to going back to I only have 20 songs, and I'm like, I gotta get this to there, and how am I gonna get to here? And if you speed it up too much, you're gonna change the tempo, not the tempo. You're gonna change the key of the record.
Yep.
So it was a humbling experience to rewind 15 years to go. I respect now younger Q going, you had it together, and I'm gonna definitely do this event with them again and redeem myself and organize it, get it right, get my mind together, and go, yes, this is how I'm supposed to do it. Because I'm so used to
we'll be there.
the curve with this Serato now.
You're spoiled.
It's
Spoil.
bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It really humbled me for me. I said, whoa, like wait a minute. This is what the technology has came to the point where literally you don't have to really do nothing.
No. Yeah.
Nothing,
We carry 12 crates of records every week.
bro. I had
12 crates and 2 bags of 45s.
Yeah. I'm transitioning more to the 45s though, so
I could never get to the 45s, y'all. Like I don't know why it just never felt right when I was trying to cut them. Like
I love
really
For
move
my
'em.
back right now, it feels great.
I love them.
Really?
I love them.
Really? It
I
just-
transi-
Too bad I
transition.
carry the 45s and 7s right now.
Bro, I was so deep with it with my records.
yo.
I had the wait, what happened? Wait a minute. Again.
I said
another one.
45. He said he's so deep into it.
Yeah.
Pause.
Slow down, Q.
Yo, man, hey man. It's been one of those
Off
days.
the Richter.
Pause.
So yeah, I love my 45s, and I got packages being delivered every day to the house.
He's fucking throwing out.
Yeah.
He gonna throw your ass out one.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy here, we know like he got the move. We sick of them.
So I told who was it? The dude, one of the sites that I order from. He was saying that some of the DJs asked for him to put the 45s in Amazon boxes, so their wives think they order like socks or underwears or something.
Priceless. Bro, if you got to put records in an Amazon box, you got the wrong wife, my guy.
Yeah,
You're supposed to
for
be the
real.
king of your castle, my guy. You tripping, man. That's
I
way
told
too much
I
work.
tell my wife when I stop seeing shoes come to the house is when I start buying records.
I can understand it. Everybody has their
Their
thing,
vice,
man.
yeah,
Pause.
yeah.
You got everything. That's your thing. Hey, you got to respect that.
Yeah, no.
You came in like this.
You don't give me no problems.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you have a mentor coming up?
Couple different ones, man. When it comes to on the local front, my cousin DJ Pee Wee, I'm giving him some love. He was DJing in Jacksonville a lot, doing a lot of more private stuff, weddings, different kinds of like community center parties. Remember when that was a big deal when you lived in an apartment complex in the community
Block
center?
parties.
There you go. He was doing a lot of that stuff. Besides that, DJ Capone, he has a label called Streetworks Music. He did a lot of stuff with like Danny D back in the day.
Okay.
But like he could cut. He was really proficient when it comes to just his technical skill. So like I went from that to meeting Capone at like a teen club, and I was like, that's amazing. And he's like, yeah, man, just come along and just I'll show you the ropes. And I did my full internship. I carried crates, I carried speakers, I set up everything. I would make sure he had his water, all the normal stuff that you're supposed to do. I did it for, I don't know, 4 years or so. Didn't complain.
Right.
Loved it. Loved every minute of it. Learned how to, set up sound and, just how to make sure that if you're coming out here to perform, how it should look for you, how it should sound.
Right.
I learned all of that through him. And of course, another guy named DJ BB, he was in the community as well, and he always had a lot of music. So I used to always get all the new stuff from him. He knew he was the guy that had the subscriptions like you that would have all the magazines with all the new music that's coming out, all the R&B stuff, all the vibes and Jet and all that type of stuff. So he was one of those guys that always kept me up on all the new stuff that's coming out. So yeah, that's on the local side. On the more national, of course, DJ Magic Mike. Oh man, hearing his records and hearing somebody scratch what sounds like it's like he's talking to aliens.
Right.
He's cutting records.
Yeah, he's a,
Yeah, watching him perform. Kid Capri, of course. Of course, Jeff. There's others. I'm gonna go through my phone and make sure I give them some love. But yeah, man, just those guys. Just because remember in that '90s we didn't have. There was another movie that Scratch was on. I didn't know it was Scratch. It was called The King and I. Oh, it's old
Never
school.
seen it, never
Now,
seen
what
I've heard of it.
But the
King
premise
and I.
of the movie was it was about this guy who was literally acting like DMX back in like '92, and it was this other like commercial rapper, and they had a DJ, and they were trying to make it in the industry. But what happened was they would always do these clubs and all these different showcases, and they would always show these big DJ battles. And so that movie had like 4 different battles in it. So I used to buy that. I had that movie, and I would always watch and see all the body tricks. Rock Raider.
okay.
Rock Raider. So,
Rest in peace to Rock Raider.
yeah, I met him right before he passed at Spring Bling.
Yeah, that dude
and
was he's
Daytona
another-
for
yeah,
BET.
Amazing. Amazing.
Another beast.
Yeah, he was
He was talking to aliens too.
Yeah, facts. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking to aliens too.
He was
Yeah,
definitely
Rock
talking to
Raider
aliens.
was. Woo. So yeah, just that's just a few, just to name a few. Don't want to leave nobody out right now, but I'll come back to y'all. So yeah, sorry.
So, what was your first? How'd you start? Was it a house party, a community center?
I wouldn't DJ outside in front of people until I got good. So I just started in the room, waited my time until I was actually proficient to actually be able to hold down a party. So I didn't DJ in front of people till maybe like I said, like in that late '90s.
Okay.
Because I just wasn't gonna go out there and embarrass myself. My mom wouldn't go have that. My family wouldn't go have that. So I had to get it right. Like
So-
legit. I wouldn't.
So once you became DJ Q45,
Yeah.
who's carrying your records?
Man, nobody.
While you still carry your own stuff?
Nah, man. Like I have a problem. I take this so serious, man. So like it's difficult to have people around me that don't have the same fire as me, same energy as me. So I would meet DJs that would say they down.
Yeah.
They last for a couple months hanging out.
Right.
But I'm extensive with it, bro. Like legit. Like that Mamba mentality stuff, I was doing that in like 90, 96, 97. Like I am focused, bro. I take it so serious. So it's hard to be around other DJs that don't. So there be guys like, nah, man, you not even trying to. I'm up practicing 4 a.m. You can ask Khan, you can ask my brother Hugh, these other guys that know me. I don't play with this, bro. Like
Right.
I'm relentless with it. And it so much to the point where I don't sleep at night. Because I take it so serious. So it matters to me. I don't have a plan B. This is it.
Is it?
There is no plan B. This is it. So it was difficult. That's why people like, Ren Khan, Kevin Khan, other DJ friends I know, like I keep a very small community. Shout out to Cool as well. Feezy too. Entice. I've seen it's these guys take it seriously, bro. So I can't have guys around me that don't take it serious.
Right.
Sorry, it's just I'm weird like that.
No,
I don't mean to be
understandable.
a dick or try to make people feel bad, but
No.
it's
Understandable.
it's difficult for me.
I mean, I have no choice. I hang out with him.
See, me like him and I, we get along. We go places and we DJ stuff. We get along great because I could see it in him. Like he's not with the bullshit.
Nah, I'll tell you one thing. I know Correct since 93. Since 93, I made a phone call about this podcast. And
Yeah.
he said, I'll be there. 1, 2, 3.
Facts.
No thing about it like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I met him in 93. We did I think, what, 8 years together we started DJing together back in the days? When there was no hip-hop out here in Orlando.
Yeah.
Very few hip-hop DJs.
I call it a DJ class. Like, you know, every city has a group of DJs that kind of come up together, then the next group, and then the next group.
Yeah.
You know, so our class was Catlett, Nasty, Caesar,
Oh, Caesar's
you,
great.
me and him.
Caesar's a great guy. Great guy.
Chino.
Yeah.
Chino was a little bit after us.
Yeah,
but
Chino was
he-
a couple years after.
couple years after we started. Chino. But there wasn't any hip hop events. We was throwing our own parties
Yeah.
at Rotary clubs and
Okay.
things like that.
The Lion Club.
The Lion Club, International Reggae Club, Diamonds.
Yeah, any little lounge.
Any place that had like a hall where you could rent it is
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we were doing,
Yeah.
you know, parties. And then, you know, the downtown didn't want anything
Hip-hop wise.
hip hop wise.
Yeah, yeah. I
And the only
understand
other
that.
person that was doing stuff at that time was Cece.
CC.
The reggae ambassador.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't miss
You
it.
can't miss it, yeah.
Oh man.
Jamaican
He used to
and
be
Crazy
at
was huge.
Caribbean Beach Club.
Yep.
Make
we
sure.
we were there too, yep.
Yeah, man.
We was
I've been in there. Yo, that place was crazy. It gives a funny story. Me and my homeboy went there one time. I'll never forget this. We're in the place. They were playing they were playing Red Rat. They were playing Tight Top Skirt.
Okay.
They playing that. The girls are, why nobody girl? Why nobody girl? Next thing, all the lights came on. You have to put your cups in the trash now. I said, wait a minute, what? They stopped the whole party. Turn the lights. Oh, you put the cups in the trash. Everyone throw your drinks away. And everybody threw drinks away. Turn the lights off. Hey, you girl. I'm like,
Stop
what
playing
just
it again?
happened here?
Oh, he just had like a community cleanup.
They just took all the drinks away. I was like, what is going on in this place? I mean, turn the lights. I'm talking like this, bright, full on. Full
Stop
on.
like honeys.
I was like, what is going on in this place?
That's
The Caribbean
crazy.
Beach Club.
That's
I
crazy.
never forget that night. That was, wow.
So what was the music playing in your household growing up?
Truthfully, my mom, my family didn't play that. They were very religious. And this is a good story. So, oh man, this is bad. So yeah, man. So I had stole a Ron DMC tape from a neighbor. I stole it. Like I stole the cassette tape. And I was trying to figure out a way to play it at my house. My mom would find it. My mom and dad would find it. So my stupid ass ended up going to school with the tape. And at my third grade teacher's room, he had like this station where, remember the old headphones?
The listening station, the one with the big ass headphone and the big ass tape deck.
and it was able to connect like 4 or 5 different headphones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was I went there with the tape to listen to it, and then all the other kids would come over and they be jamming with me, and I'd be rewinding and playing the songs. So yeah, and my teacher found it, and he snapped the tape in front of me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
man.
and my mom found, and after that tape, I got even worse with it. I got me a 2 Live Crew tape.
Oh, that's the best.
My mama found that underneath my bed. Bro, it's a
Sounds like
true
Harry
story.
Magazine.
Bro, this is a true story. She took the tape. She because we had, like, you know, in every household you had the big stereo system in the front room.
Yeah.
You know, because you play music, whatever. So she put the tape in. She go, let's just see what you've been listening to. He said, when you make that pussy pop, she did this face and took it out and threw it against the wall and started
damn.
stomping on it in her church shoes. I got my ass whooped that day too. Straight up. Like extension cord beating. Extension cord.
And that was what I mean. 2 Live Crew was what, 87?
That was after the album they came back with after they got banned in the USA.
Banned USA?
That was Sports Weekend. That was the Sports Weekend, and they did Pop That Coochie. That was Sports Weekend.
They came
When I
back,
first
they came
heard
back
Luke-
worse.
Yeah,
after
came back
Van.
worse, and
yeah.
I got ass whooping even worse. Yeah, for having that record. Yeah, that's a true
First
story.
time I heard Luke or 2 Live Crew at during that time was at doing the Awesome 2 show, like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
They were
Wow.
playing that. They were playing Hey, We Want Some Pussy, that song.
Oh man, that's an amazing record.
Yeah.
I have
was
some
playing.
edits,
I was
man.
like, what the fuck is
That's
this?
an amazing one. Oh, that's
I'm like
a great one.
13 years old, 14
Yeah,
years
what's
old.
crazy is no matter what, even to this day, when you play that record, it doesn't matter the age group. Everybody knows it.
Bro, I got some edits that I'm gonna make sure you guys get. Like I'm putting out a ton of edits. I got one that's a monster. with that. Like it tears the club apart whenever I run that thing. It's a monster, bro.
Yeah, it don't
Straight
matter. It
up.
don't matter the age group you put that on. They acting a monk.
Yeah, it's go time.
You know
100%.
Every race.
Yeah, legit. I mean, who can't? Who don't? Who don't want some? Pause. I want some. I always do. Shit. Where's it at? Show me. Point it my way. I want to go get you, girl, right there.
Top 3 records, no matter what party you, what place you're at DJing, you rock. No matter what.
Top 3?
Top 3. Any genre of music.
See, I do a lot, bro. So the 3 is different. If I'm in a black club, top 3, you play Down for My Niggas, it's a rap, it's up. If you're in a black club, you play Who You With, it's up. Number 3, I would say would be right between Scotty and then of course the Geeked Up remix. You run any of them records, it's go time.
Okay.
You up. If I'm in a white space, you can never go wrong with Hotel Motel. You drop that when you're open format.
Right.
Drop that record.
Right.
It always goes up. Depending on if it's like, you're doing some birthday stuff, you can always play in the club. That always goes up in white clubs. That always goes up. Let me see. Let me give a good one for the last one. Why did I just draw a blank? Oh, of course, house stuff. Shots. You always get people going with that. I do a lot of genres. And of course, if you're doing let's see, if we're doing
Do you know what's the most played song in your laptop?
In your laptop.
most played. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's probably saying breathe. Stop.
Pause. Damn. Wow, it's man. See, I have a lot of edits, bro.
Right.
Like I do a lot of my own stuff. So,
Let's say you're doing an R&B party.
okay.
me three
Damn,
R&B
that means
joints.
I'm giving them gems, bro. Like y'all gonna be taking my man and putting them shit together. A record you can never go wrong with at an R&B party. And it's not just because he just did the Super Bowl, but if you do Superstar,
Yeah, it's classic. Yeah.
always can get
Or
away
Bad
with
Girl.
that. Of course.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? I don't want to
But
give
how
him
about
these
this?
gems.
No, but how about
bro.
this? Give us. Even though I know you don't want to give us a gem, but
Not you. I'm saying.
no, I know what you're saying.
Because
in
I'm gonna hit
general.
him and be like, wow,
In
I didn't think
general.
about that one.
So we know the Usher's gonna work, right?
Of course.
We know Tevin Campbell's gonna work,
Oh man.
right?
I don't even want to play that one no more.
Those ring off easy,
Yeah.
right? You know you're gonna get
That's-
you're gonna
that's
get they're gonna
layup.
sing.
It's a
They're gonna
layup.
sing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what's one record we don't expect that you know is gonna work?
What I'm gonna say. What I'm gonna say. You talking about for R&B?
Yeah, let's go R&B.
I have a few, man. Like,
And we know we know
computer love rings off.
right. We know Keisha Cole's gonna work.
Right.
You
All
mean
ba- all
you mean
ba-
ballad type stuff?
Yeah, something like let's go ballad. Something that you know they're gonna sing to.
Whitney Houston. I will always love you.
Yep, that's a classic.
That one hits,
Yeah.
and you hit them
No
right
matter,
from the.
no matter where you play that record at,
Yeah.
it's gonna hit.
It's a movie. That one's a good one. Ballads. Oh man, there's so many. Why am I drawing a blank for
One
the
that not
ballad
every
stuff?
DJ plays, I could say. You know what I mean? Because we already know we have those crates where it's like, okay, we know we gonna play these,
Yeah.
they gonna sing, and we know what we going to next. But I got this one that not everybody plays. You know what I mean?
One I use a lot. Keith Sweat, Right and the Wrong Way to Love Somebody.
Okay. But you know it's crazy and I'm going off on a tangent here, but if he wrote that song nowadays, his ass would be in jail.
Locked up.
Yeah, you may be young, but you're
He'll be
ready.
Akon.
Yeah. Heavy. That's a monster. Like
Those
sonically,
records, those monsters back then. Yeah, he
when
was-
that record comes on, when it does the boom, like when that hits
Yeah.
in a with a real sound system,
Yeah.
undeniable. Like even if you don't know what that is, like it is whew, it hits. Right and the Wrong Way to Love Somebody, that one goes up. Ballad wise, man, because I'm trying to just think about just different ones because I can just
we got ones that we know that every DJ plays.
yeah
You know
try
what I
to
mean?
ring
It's
off
just-
with some
it's-
stuff,
yeah.
man.
But we get back to it.
Yeah, man. My mind is just all over the place now. So you just told me that, I'm like, wait, hold on, I got a couple tricks, but I don't want to give y'all some of my tricks, man.
Yeah, you ain't got to give them all. You know,
They jump like for example, I'll drop into Bumper Ground. My mind's telling me no, and just do the aka, just drop into that, and then when he goes to the my body, and he goes
Right.
yeah, and I'll hit him right there with something else big.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right there. So like I'll join a lot of these records together to make it make more sense.
Okay.
Right.
Versus just I just run that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like then that's how I think about this. So I'll go from here to hit this Key Sweat. Then I move from that Key Sweat and I'm gonna hit this Chris Brown. Then I'm gonna go from that Chris Brown to this Roger and Zapp. Then I'm gonna go from that Roger and Zapp to this Miguel. Then I'm gonna stop it right there and I'm gonna hit y'all with this with this Isley Brothers.
Right.
I'm gonna go right there. Then I'm gonna do the acapella of this Al Green. Then from that, I'm gonna mix Earthquake on top of that. Then I'm gonna get through that. Then I'm gonna roll from there, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit this, like you said, like Bad Girl. I'm gonna get that energy right back up. Then I'm gonna move from Bad Girl, and then I'm gonna hit you with this How Many Drinks. Then I'm gonna go from this How Many Drinks, and then I'm gonna hit you with where else would I would go from there? But like that's how my mind kind of puts it all together. I try to hit them.
Well, that's why I say, and I said this many times before, and sometimes some DJs understand me and sometimes they don't. I take DJing as playing chess, right?
Facts. 100%.
You got to be 5 moves ahead. You got
Absolutely.
to know, okay, I'm going to play this, but I really want to get here.
Absolutely.
Like if I'm gonna start here, how do I get to this Young Jock record?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
how do I transition over? And some DJs look at me crazy when I say it, but it's playing. It's a mental.
It's 100%
It's
that.
mentally
100% that.
tiring. It's tiring.
Yeah. It's 100%
If you care about it.
that.
If you care about it, it's definitely mentally,
Yeah.
tiring. You
It's
know what
one
I'm
of
saying?
them things. And the thing is, like, when you get in it, when you're on that roll and you running through these records, and of course, you're rolling through them smooth, the crowd thinks that it's like that. Like it was made that way.
Right.
And I go, dude, we're just doing this. Like
Right.
this is, where can I get that mix? I'm like, this is no mix, bro. I'm just doing it, bro.
Shooting
It's
off the
just
hip, yeah.
it's just pinging off, bro. It's just what we do. So, it's like that. Just like you said, I have it like I maybe have 5 records already down the line, and I'm going, I need to get to here. How do I get there? And then I go boop, 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 and I take little pieces of everything and I just put it all on the line to get to that boom. Well, like, for example, when No Guidance dropped, when that came out,
Okay.
how big that record was.
Right.
So like I would have 6 records I set up to get me to that, to play that all the way through.
Okay.
It would be boop, 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 boop.
then let that rock.
That's the long drive.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then that's how we got on. That's how we move.
Dope.
I would love to see him at a Fly Guy party, the R&B,
At the
doo-wop party.
at the doo-wop.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
a DJ we know, DJ
Fly Guy, right?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Miami.
he's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
We did a Super Bowl together. When it was in Tampa,
Okay.
we did Super Bowl together. We did a party. He's nice.
Yeah, he has a party called doo-wop party. It's an all R&B party. It's just amazing.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
Here's another thing, just to kind of piggyback. I'm sorry to go to kind of digress a little bit, but another thing that I do that I don't see a lot of other DJs do. Like I'm good with catching like for example, Lauryn Hill,
Doo-wop.
doo-wop. Like when she goes through her progression and it gets to the part where it goes, yeah. Like I'm the guy that catches that and connects that to something and moves from there.
Right.
And I'm gonna start it right there. And then we're going because he's gonna hit you at the chorus.
Right, you cut
and
it,
then
you cut it and paste it, but it's making sense.
and I'm moving.
Right.
Like we don't need to hear all that other stuff.
Right.
I hit you with that yeah, and now the girls are dancing and they're good, and I'm gonna go bam right to this one, and now we moving and we rolling.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I do that a
like,
lot.
Yeah, from doo-wop, and I'm the same this myself. Yeah, from Usher.
Okay.
It's like you're cutting it, basically making your own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your own
wordplay,
record,
wordplay,
wordplay.
wordplay.
And I do that a lot with records.
Right.
You know, so that's how I kind of try to move through this stuff.
Yeah, that's dope. So, who was the first promoter to book you?
Oof. Wow, that's a good question. First promoter. Whoa. First promoter. Shit.
The shades came off.
Oh no, he's really thinking. Yeah,
Damn.
everybody has a first, right?
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you fellas. Y'all got me on that one. Y'all stuck me on that one. I don't remember the first promoter. Cause you gotta remember, man, for me, I was thugging it, bro. I was just like, where can I DJ? Can I DJ here? Can I play there? Where can I go? So it was more like the club. I mean, the first place I ever DJ'd was called Kryptonite. But the first
Where was that at?
in St. Augustine, Florida.
Okay.
That was the first club. First place I ever DJ'd, organized in front of people was a place called Churchill's Attic.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. It's called Churchill's Attic. That was the first place.
Sunday girl schools.
It was and bruh, this is before I knew anything about speakers. This is way back. We had that tall bass bends, but it wasn't an 18, it was like a 15, but it was just that speaker playing. We didn't have no high end or nothing.
Oh, wow.
We in that rocking out with all these college kids. This is back when Master P had the True album and all that stuff, when all the Master P stuff was out. That was during that era. You know, like the first part.
Who's a promoter that booked you back then and still booking you now?
Pat Nix.
Yeah,
Pat Nix showed me a lot of love. Made a lot of money with Pat. Yeah, Pat Nix showed me a lot of love. Love Pat.
Yes.
Pat and Willie. That was when they were together.
Yep,
They were
yep.
frontline promotions.
Frontline
right?
promotions.
The picture somewhere around there.
Wow,
Right there.
frontline. Yeah. So yeah,
Bismarck.
shout to Pat.
Yeah, they put money in a lot of people's pockets.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks to Pat, I got my Range Rover because of Pat. My first Range Rover was because of Pat. Thank you, brother.
Shout out to Pat Nix, man.
Yeah, great guy.
So let's talk about how did you get on Rap City? How did that come about?
Oh man, okay, here we go.
First of all, how old
Now-
were you first of all?
Old enough. Nah, true story. Nah, I was when I got on the show, I was
How did you get on the show?
okay. Now this is what all y'all came to hear.
Right.
We're about to get into the real stories now.
Right.
What we just did was just us having fun.
Right.
Now we're finna give you what you came for. All right. Here's how I got on Rap City, and I'll tell you about all the age and everything. Quick story. We'll make it quick. I was killing the clubs, doing all my stuff. This is back in 2003, 2004. I'm DJing everywhere, breaking these clubs in half. So there was a magazine called On the Ball magazine.
Okay.
They came to me. They're like, "Yo, Q45, we want to do a story on you."
Okay.
But this particular edition, we're gonna do it in New York, and we're gonna interview AJ and Free at 106 in Park.
Okay.
I don't know nothing. I've never been on a plane before. I don't know nothing about any of this stuff.
Wow.
So they were like, "Do you want to do your interview here, or do you want to do it in New York?" I said, "I'm going to New York." Get the ticket. We fly on, I think United Air, United Airlines. We fly up there. Go to BET Studios. So what they wanted to do with me was they're gonna do this story on me, then AJ and Free. Then they were gonna do like a small another story on DJ Enough because he was DJing for 106 in Park.
Yeah, for the Freestyle Fridays.
There we
Fridays,
go.
right.
So we go up there, and then they ended up having me just interview Enough, and they did like a video interview with them that they were gonna try to put on their website. They didn't have a website, but they were gonna put it together. But they had the magazine called On the Ball. So anyway, went up there. This is a crazy story. Went up there. The promotions people and the PR people was like, "Hey, do you guys want to sit in on the show before you guys go to meet AJ and Free?" I was like, "Absolutely." I mean, you got to remember, in this time, y'all, being on TV was a big deal still. Now it's whatever.
Right.
Back in the early 2000s, late 90s, being on TV was like, whoa, that was a big deal still.
Right.
So they were like, "Yo, you want to be on TV?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So I go sit in on 106 in Park. They sit me front rows here, where the dude with the microphone is. They put me right here in the second row. So everybody in my row, I got the energy. We're vibing. We're wilding. We're acting crazy. So the guy who does all of the audience members, the audience stuff was like, yo, you got a lot of personality. I need you back for the next show.
Was it Chris?
No, not Chris. That's my guy. Oh, hold up.
No, but let's stay on track. Let's stay on track.
Okay.
Let's stay on track.
That's my guy.
Let's stay on track.
It wasn't Chris. It was another dude, real skinny guy, short, skinny dude. He was like, yo, you just got to change your shirt because we're about to shoot a live show. That one was just tape, and they're going to run back to back.
Okay.
So if you be on, you can't have on the same shirt.
Right.
Because they're going to be like, whoa, same people, same
yeah,
thing.
right.
You know what I mean? So I said, cool. He said, just put on any shirt. We leave the studio, and if you know New York, every block, everywhere, there's shirts, there's everything.
No, yeah, but you was on 106 and Park. You just had to go to 3rd Avenue right there. You
No,
got
we're
a
on
shirt.
West. Remember, it was West 50.
It was
West.
Okay, it was Midtown.
Yeah,
and
West
then they
53rd.
moved to 106.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
West. It was West. 510 West 57th Street is where CBS Studios. That's
Okay.
where they filmed
Yep,
it at.
yep.
So we left out of there, and brothers, when I tell you, this is how God works. We walked 12 blocks each way. I couldn't find one T-shirt, not even a medium shirt, not even a white T-shirt, not one shirt. I'm not making this up. We walk 12 this way, 12 that way.
Wow.
Not one fucking shirt. We go back to the studio. He's like, we go to the green room. He's like, yo, you ready? I'm like, bro, I don't have a shirt. I'm like, can you give me a shirt? He's like, bro, we don't have no shirts for you. So my homeboys that went with me that had the magazine, they took them because they just took off their, because I had just a T-shirt on. So they just took off their sweater and just wore their white T-shirt on to the show. So they left me in the green room.
You should have grabbed that sweater.
Bro, it was so quick. It was like this. And they just darted into the studio. So literally, I'm sitting there in the green room. I'm pissed, bro. I'm like, I could be on TV right now. I'm upset. So I'm sitting there. I'm heads down. I'm upset. 4 people walk in. 2 girls, 2 guys. And so they walk in. Now, I'm sitting on this part of the couch. They're way over there, way over there.
Okay.
So they're talking about relationships and women and all this stuff. So me just being me, I chime in. I go, he's right. So all the guys go, yeah. So we're joking and laughing in this little green room. So the guy that I ended up butting in this conversation, he goes, man, what do you do? I said, I'm a DJ and I'm out here for a magazine interview. He goes, you got a lot of personality, bro. You need to be on TV. I'm like, yeah, right, nigga.
Right.
He's like, man, give me your number. I'm gonna look you up. I'm doing big things here. I'm like, yeah, right, nigga. So
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
yeah, right, nigga. So literally, I get a call from this man a month later. He's like, bro, I'm the new talent booker for Rap City. I got you. I'm gonna give you 2 episodes. I'm like, nigga, yeah, right.
There's a shirt right there, you heard?
Look,
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga, right.
Nigga,
Look at
yeah,
that shirt.
right.
Nigga, you're right.
So then he says, give me your email. I give him my email. He sends me a confirmation for 2 shows. My mom looked at me. She said, boy, you better go. I said, you think this is for real? She goes, yeah. So this is a true story. This is how God works. I go up to New York. I do 2 shows. My first show was me and Tigger. The big record at the time was that Obi Trice record, that boop, doo, 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 doo,
Fire
doo, doo,
joint,
doo, doo, doo.
yeah.
That was the big song at the time. So I brought those records up there because you had to bring your own records. I do that. Second show was with Little Flip, right?
Okay.
This is back
Flip,
when
Flip,
when
Game Over?
Flip was like, no, this is before Game Over. This
Game
is
Over.
the way we ball.
Okay.
This is when he's coming up.
On the come up, yeah.
So this is how God works. I do those shows. I think I do a good job. Whatever. Tigger's, he's like, he sees 1,000 people every day.
Yeah. That's his job.
So then this is how God works. Come to find out, when they did their monthly review for the shows, they reviewed they just picked 2 random shows. It was the shows I was on. So Penny Mac, Stephen Hill, they said, who is this guy? Meaning me.
Right.
They were like, we like him. We like his energy. Bring him back. He calls me again. He goes, bro, they just saw your tape. They like you. They want you to come back. I'm like, nigga, yeah, right. Yeah, right. He's like, bro, I'm serious. You got to get on the plane. You got to come up here. You got to do 2 more shows. Get ready for this, how God works. I go, yeah, right, nigga. So they call me. I come back. I do 2 shows. I do. What was the next show? Okay, it's we had, it was me and Tigger by ourselves, and there was another show with E40, and it was me, Tigger, E40, and I'm cutting my ass off. When I say scratching, I was scratching so much. E40 stopped his interview. He was like, "Yo, this dude here, he's getting after it." So here's what happens. Here's how God works. I did that. I'm like, okay, that's the end of my run.
Right.
They hit me up. They say, DJ Enough can't make it. Can you do 106 apart today? I said,
Hell yeah.
are you fucking kidding me? I said, hell yeah. So I get myself together. I steal a shirt from I wasn't stupid this time. I steal a shirt from wardrobe because where they took us we had to go through the wardrobe. I grabbed a green, I never forget it, a green polo Lacoste shirt.
Okay.
Now here's how God works again. As I'm thinking about this, it touches me. This was the biggest 106 in Park show to date at the time. Chingy, David Banner, Ludacris, Bobby V. It was a huge show. It was their biggest show they ever did.
Okay.
And they wanted me to do Freestyle Friday and throw to the old school joint of the day. And guess what the you ain't gonna guess, but guess what the old school joint was? Who That by JT Money. So I'm like doing this, and I'm like, this is set up for me, bro.
Right.
I do it, I kill it, and I shoot to the video, they like that. So then, maybe 3 weeks later, they call me again, and they say, we need you to come back and do 2 more shows. I said, okay. This time, Big Tigger's gone. And they say, we need a host. You got to host it. And the guest is going to be, 2 guys I know. It ended up being the Youngbloods. And I had like how we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
This is how it went.
Right.
And they were like, this guy's a natural. I'm like, I just know these niggas. That's why it's working.
Yeah, right. It just
Like-
worked out that way.
God put me the bottom line of it is this. I did everything in my power not to sit on that couch. When I say everything, fellas, I did everything I could to make it on the 106 in Park that day. If I would have done that, none of this would have happened.
Right.
I wouldn't be here. None of this would be going on. I did everything. And that's why I tell people when I talk to young DJs and different people, when the Lord has something that is meant for you, bro, it's for you.
Right.
Nobody can take it from you.
Right.
Right.
And that goes with women, that goes with money, that goes with anything in life. If it's meant for you, it's for you, bro.
Right.
Because I did everything in my power not to be on that couch.
Right. Yeah, you walk 24 blocks in
Bro,
New York.
in the freezing
Right.
cold, my
right.
guy.
Not to find a guy.
I didn't even find the I Love New York t-shirt.
The cops came by. They all packed that shit up.
Bro,
Yeah, it was too cold.
bro, no joke. This is not a joke, my guy. And that's why I tell people, I'm like it was destined for me to do that. Because I did everything not to do it. So, when people talk about opportunity and when it knocks and all of this stuff, that's true. But if something is destined for you, bro, it's for you, my guy. I can't explain it any better than that. And then those shows turned into a 4-year run to where they just ended up being like, you can stay. I'm like, really? I'm like, I get to stay? Like, yeah. They weren't even paying me, bro. My first check. No. I'm telling y'all some gems.
Right.
My first check from them was for $20K. I didn't even know I got paid for this. I'm going back and forth. I didn't know I was getting a check. Bro, I went from making, $600 a week to like 15,000 a week. Like, it was nuts, bro.
Yeah.
And it was like that, my guy.
Yeah.
And I took my first check to a check cashing place. I didn't even know where to take it.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what to do with it. I'm like, what do I do
They
with
got
this?
some money from you that day.
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
The lady at the check casher place was like, sir, you want to take this to your bank. This is a lot of money. She said, do you have a bank? I said, I think I do. She said, do you have a bank card? I said, yeah. She goes, I said, it's a credit union. She go, sir, take your check there. I said, okay, cool. You got to remember, dude, I'm 22 years old, 23. Like, I'm you know.
Yeah.
So you was flying back and forth, or you was recording a couple shows out there?
Oh, here's what I did. Here's how I structured my contract to maximize. I structured mine where they didn't give me that move to New York money, where they give you like 30 grand to move. I structured mine to where they flew me back and forth and they put me up for like whatever days I was there.
Yeah, right.
So like, say I want to be in New York for 3 days.
Right.
I come shoot the show, they'll pay for me for 3 days and send me home.
Yeah.
So I'm able to go back and forth to New York like pretty much almost whenever I want. Bro, I took every opportunity they gave me there. I was the voice of BET. When you used to call and go for ringtones, press 1 if you want Rich Boy, throw some D's. Press 2 if you want Baby Boy the Prince. This is the way I live. Like, I was that voice. I did BET Now, BET Top 10. I did the college shows when all the other hosts were being too Hollywood. I'm not gonna say no names.
Right.
I'm not gonna say no names.
That's all right.
When they were being Hollywood, they called the king, and I was there. I did everything them people asked me to do. Nothing was too small. I was on it.
That's what's up.
I was doing
So
everything.
you're taking advantage of the opportunity.
Everything, bro. Every dime they was able to give out, bro, I did it. Like I said, I didn't even know I was getting paid for this for a while. They called me like, yo, you got to go get your check.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're like, we're about to close the books. You got to go cash your check.
Right.
I'm like, I have a check? They're like, yeah. I opened this $20K. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's because and like you were saying, the DJs that were on Rap City, you didn't get paid. You paid for your own flight.
Yeah,
And you bought
100%.
your own records.
Yeah, 100%. You bought your own records, and you had to play on the stuff that they had.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. It was, you know. Yeah. So sorry, I gave y'all that story.
So spend so much time in New York. How the DJs treating you out there? The New York DJs.
Actually, R.I.P. to Big Cap. Big Cap was the first guy to put me in a club out there. This is back when I Get Money was a monster record. And Big Cap put me in stereo. He's like, yo, Q. You know, I used to talk.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Cap. He's a good guy. Yo, Q, I got you. Come on down here to stereo. I got you. You can open for me. Do your thing. You good. I said, all right. So I went, I did good in New York, but I never got comfortable there because the club dynamic out there was different. Like, I wasn't used to like this, like, how can I explain it? Like, you know, you have the hotels. The hotels have a spot in the hotel and you go party there. Then you move from that to like a dinner kind of thing. And there's another DJ partying there.
Yeah.
Then you move from that to like a club.
Right.
Then you got that. Then you go to the strip club. Like, it was like these stages. So like I DJ something and they'd be like, well, the people ain't gonna get here till this. I'm like, what? When they gonna get here? Like, I wasn't used to the dynamic of New York partying yet.
Right.
So it was like, I don't know if I really like this. Cause it was like, I'm only in like stage 3 where I really should be doing like happy hour stuff where I'm able to get right to the people, get right to the music, move and do my thing.
Right.
You know, I'm the dude that's opening for the club doing this because they don't know if I can really DJ. Because people didn't know because I'm on TV.
Right.
They didn't think I could really
They
DJ.
think you're a prop.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
They didn't know I could really play these records. So that was that.
So did you ever move to New York, or you just kept
I
traveling?
just kept coming back and
Okay.
forth, and I kept my roots out here because the TV stuff meant more in this market
Yep.
in Florida than it did up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Me being on TV was a big deal here. Up there is like, whatever, man. You know,
Yeah.
we know all the dope boys that's making $millions.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't care.
yeah.
So I learned that doing what I
All the
did.
city lights out there.
Yeah.
all the city
It
lights.
made more sense
Right.
here, so that's why I would always bring my butt right back here to get to the back.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was that.
Now, at one point, you was on the radio on 93.3, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Beat.
Had the #1 show, #1 mix show out there with T-Roy. I was getting a 24 share in the market. If you know anything about your radio stuff, I was getting a 24 share, bro. At 5 o'clock, I was getting a 24. So basically, how that translates is all the other radio stations are competing for this particular
slot.
share of the time
Okay.
of the listeners.
Right.
out of all those stations, I'm getting 24% of all the people. And then all the rest of the people being broke up between all these other stations. So I'm getting 24% of these people at one time. That's unheard of, my guy.
A lot of ears.
That's like, you're getting like an 8 share, 10 share. Like I'm getting a 24 share, bro, for a 5 o'clock mix show. And I was doing it just like how they do in New York. I'm talking, I'm rewinding, dropping bombs on the records and pull up and like it's like you're in the club.
Right.
And nobody had seen that.
Q-Flex.
Nobody had heard that on the radio before up in Northern Florida. Nobody was doing that.
Right.
So I started doing that. It was a movie.
How long was you on the radio for there? On 90.3? 93.3?
No, I did radio for a while, man. About a decade. I was on there for a while. Shot to G
Same
Wiz,
station?
Doc Winters, VP of Urban Programming. Got to give T-Roy a shout out. He's in 200-300 markets nationwide. He's
Did you leave radio or you decided to go nowhere?
Well, my mom got sick. She had cancer. She got sick, so I had to focus a little bit more on her.
Of course.
That even shut down. Like I was touring overseas. I did 7 years going back and forth overseas, and I slowed all of that down to be with my mom in her last years.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Right. No, I know what you. I feel you.
Facts.
I feel
Understood.
you.
Yeah.
Understood.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Well, exactly.
So yeah, you get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how many stations have you been on? Was it just that one or?
It was 93. I did 93. I did 99 Jams.
Okay.
And down in Miami. But this is syndicated stuff where they would pump my mix show down there.
Right.
We were in Philly. I don't remember the station for Philly. But of course it's an iHeart radio station.
Okay.
So yeah, man, like radio was never like my big focus, man. It was cool. I can't lie. I enjoyed it from time to time. Definitely kept me up on my music, but just that grind, bro, going and doing voice tracking and doing shows. I was like, man, I want to be in this club. I want to kick ass. It was cool. It served its purpose. I enjoyed it, and we moved on from that.
Right.
We moved on. That's when I started going on tour, and I'm in Europe now, and I'm in Dubai, and I'm Scotland, I'm in Russia, I'm in Germany, I'm in south of France. I was living in Nantes.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, man. Know that.
Right.
Make sure y'all know that.
I mean, like you say, you stopped doing the radio, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where do you see radio 5 years from now?
Oh, terrestrial radio's done. It's over, bro. Nobody listens to the radio. I mean, who listens to the radio? Like, nobody cares about the radio, man. These kids now, they're on their Spotify, they're on their TikTok. They don't listen to no radio. If you ask them what a radio is, they'll be like, I don't know what that is. They don't even turn on the thing in their car anymore unless it's to turn on for their phone to connect. Like, listen to a radio. It's just like we don't use the navigation in our cars anymore.
No, it's on the phone.
We never. It's like, oh, it's on the phone. What is right here?
I'm pointing at somebody right now.
Yeah.
I said 535.
I have a friend named Rincon who's not very electronically savvy when it comes to
navigation.
Turn here, left turn. You are at your destination. This is simple stuff, man.
And I calculated the McDonald's stop, and I calculated the left before me. I still made it here.
Yeah. I mean, we could have made it to Miami with the time he allotted, bro. He could have been in Miami right now.
He was driving Miss Daisy. That's right.
Yeah, I could have gone on a scooter and got here quicker. Yeah, shoot. I thought we was early to this event. I said, we're early.
Do you have a single night out, whether DJing or attending, something that's like a core memory, I like to call it, something that you always reflect on and say, damn, I had a good time?
Yeah, I could tell you the first time that I played a crowd of people and everything hit. I mean, man, dude, I could have played Mary Had a Little Lamb and they would have
ring off, yeah.
Jumping. I did this private event in a place called Marco Island.
Okay.
Down in Naples.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful place.
Super rich white folks.
Yeah.
They had that Burning Man thing in their front yard. It was an estate. This wasn't even a house. This is an estate, my guy. So I go there and this house is huge, bro. It's like four floors. And they have, I didn't know about house music back then, but they had house and drum and bass and jungle and all this stuff. And then at the top, at the big loft, is where you played the hip hop. So I go up there and I'm playing hip hop. I'm playing Big Pun. I'm playing Beat Nuts. I'm doing Black Star Records. These kids are losing their shit. And then I dropped, I think I dropped, no, it wasn't as big in hip hop. I dropped, what was the record I dropped? I think I dropped like Deep Cover. Yeah. The boom, doom, doom. And they lost it in this place. And I'm like blown away. These are the whitest of the whitest children ever.
They know everything.
These are the
They know
whitest
everything,
children.
and they support everything.
These are trust fund children. These kids have silver and gold spoons in their mouths daily. It was an amazing thing. Like the energy was just, what the fuck is going on in this room, man? They didn't
They're
care.
big supporters.
Dude, I could have did Mary Had a Little Lamb. They was all with it, bro.
You got to a point. Was like, let me see what happens when I drop this shit. Just testing them, and it just worked out.
I could just play rain sounds, and this is amazing. So yeah, that I always reflect back on that to just always remember that moving to people is important, and making sure you're connected with them is important.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Did you do that event again, or was it a one-time thing?
Oh, it was a one-time thing.
Okay.
You know, it was these people so rich. Their parents were in Bora Bora, and they just, whatever.
Fucking throw a party.
Bro, they're in Bora Bora, bro.
How they book you for that one?
A friend of mine named Derek Norgren, he was a DJ, but not on the level I was.
Okay.
And he was like, bro, they're doing this party in Marco Island, bro. You want to go down there and, play some tunes? I said, yeah, let's do that. And he had a Montero Sport. Jumped in the Montero, went down there. They had so much money out there, bro. Yeah.
It's a beautiful place, though.
So much money. Yeah.
It's not far from us. I mean, it's 2 hours drive.
It's not far. Yeah.
It's all that money out there.
A lot of money. A lot of money everywhere.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
can't just drive through there and chill because we're going to get pulled over.
Fact, though. Yeah, they weren't playing.
I wear my glasses and drive like this.
Yeah. Where you going, boy? What are you doing over here?
What you doing over here?
You ain't from around here.
So we know the equipment you first used when you first started.
Yeah.
What's your preferred equipment you use now?
Oh, man. 2 1200s, S11. I didn't like Phase at first, but I had to update my computer. Thank you, Rincon. When I got my computer updated to the new OS, that thing is flawless now. Okay. I can, like, it's great. So, yeah, 2 1200s, S11. Second, I have that Rev 7 I use from time to time.
Okay.
It's decent. The sound quality is good. I'm getting into using these. I know I'm about to do the Cardinal Sin. I'm getting into using these CDJ 3000s.
Yeah.
I'm getting my James hype on. I'm getting into them. Shout out to my brother Feezy out there at 11. I'm gonna go out there and start tearing that place down. So I have to learn these things and
Right.
Get proficient with all this.
But you
equipment.
prefer the 1200s at home?
Of course. When I see them, it's like what Will Smith was in Suicide Squad when the guy gave him the gun and he shot it because he didn't think it had real bullets. And he was like, oh, okay. Like, I get excited like that when I see 1200s. I'm like, oh, y'all in for it now.
So that's in your
And your writer?
your writer?
Yeah, 2 12s. The
Rain
12s are good too. I can mess with those too. Those are good. I can rock with those. Those are a vibe.
Is that having your writer? Is that a gift or a curse?
Having a writer?
Yeah, for a DJ.
I mean, shit. It's if you're a carpenter, you don't show up to build a house with a rubber hose. You gotta have the right tools. If you want me to do my job, you gotta give me the right tools. It's that simple. So yeah, I think the writer is a must, man. Like now, when you get stupid with M&Ms and crazy stuff and
M&Ms
all
like
this
that?
crazy shit, like, that's from the rock guys. That's the Axl Rose and the Motley Crue shit. But when we talking about just real stuff, like I need an EV monitor.
Okay.
I need 2 1200s. I need the table to be 6 feet. Stuff like that.
Right.
You want me to perform at an optimal level.
Right.
This is what I need to get to that.
Right.
You don't get a Ferrari and you put 87 gas in it, bro.
Right.
You don't drive a Ferrari like a Ford truck. Ferrari, bro. Let me be a Ferrari. Let me do what you pay me all this money
Right.
to do.
Understood.
It's pretty simple for me.
You hear that shit, right? Don't book them and don't have your fucking writer.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Have you ever
man.
shown up and they say that you send the writer and then the shit's all out of whack?
Yeah, of course, many times. But don't get it twisted. Show must go on. and I'm a rock. If I can at least have one turn or something that is I can make it work. You know, I've done that with a lot of different, side promoters where I'm like, bro, okay. Right. You know, you guys are paying me thousands of dollars to come do this, bro. So it's your money, bro. I'm going to make sure my show goes right. I'll make sure I do what I'm supposed to do. I've had shows where turntables, the speeds are all messed up and all that stuff. So what I try to do is I'll make sure I just do all my cuts and I show people like, yo, he can't really DJ. Then I'll just go ahead and just let my personality just run. Right, and I just run through the records and get them, versus trying to perform or do a lot of crazy stuff because you don't want to get into a space like that where they go, well, this is what he is. Right. And this is what he sounds like when it's like they don't know the equipment's messed up. Right. That's in certain spaces. Or you do like the James Hype at Tomorrowland. You're in front of 50,000 people. You say, this doesn't work. Stop the show. Fix it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That is warranted too. I've done that. Like, nah, this ain't gonna work. No show. Get it right. Then I can play. It just depends on what room you're in. If you can make it work and, the bag is whatever, I'll go ahead and get it done. But that's a very rare occasion where I'll do something like that.
Mm-hmm. What's the love and hate scene right now in the club scene for you?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh man, I know I've seen some of you guys' other shows. I don't mind. I'm over the dance floor. I'm good with that. I'm good with no dance floor. I want people to vibe because for me, when I play music, if I have you where you're at a table or you're standing up at the high tops, I know I can go into obscure music and that high top is going to be the control to keep you from moving away because you don't know the song. Right. I can keep you in the groove and the rhythm. And doesn't have to be a record that you necessarily know. When it comes to a dance floor, if they don't like, they move off. Right. So the tables and this lounge, it actually does help. But the strip club mentality of how music is now has destroyed the club experience. Right. Because the music that's coming out is strip club stuff. Like, this is in the strip club. You running this, is cool. Mm-hmm. But there's a big difference between a club, a lounge, and a bar. Right. And the consumer, the patrons don't understand this. They come to a place, it's like, bro, this is a club. You're supposed to dance in here. This is a club. Yeah. This ain't no, this is a bar. In a bar, you're going to hear a plethora of stuff. It doesn't always have to be, you're not going to hear Sexy Red right now. Right. You're not going to hear the new Boss Man D-Lo right now. You can hear a little bit of this. So we're not
going to hear hands on your knees like that pussy breathe.
There you go. You're gonna hear some. You might hear Far Side passing me by real quick. Right. You might hear me drop into, Vanilla Ice or something like. There's gonna be a lot of different ways we're gonna go in a bar next to a lounge. Lounge is smooth. Right. So I'll play Sade, Sweetest Taboo. Right. Okay. I'll drop into some Al Green. Right. I'll drop into maybe a Luther Vandross. We'll do that never. Right. Like there's. We have to, I say this a lot to my brother Hugh. I say this a lot, and I know people are going to take this. We are the shepherds. They're the sheep. They don't tell us what to do. Right. We lead the flock. Mm-hmm. Always. I'm their shepherd. You're my flock. I move you. You don't move me. Mm-hmm. That's how this rocks. And if we start it where it starts being backwards, where now the tail is wagging the dog, then what are we doing? Right. You know what I mean? We are the tastemakers. We sit and spend hours on this, researching music, going through records, trying to get this stuff together. So because we do that, our responsibility is to bring this across to you, to go, look, this is dope. Enjoy this. We can enjoy Sexy Red too. Yeah. Don't y'all, we can enjoy that too. But there's other things besides Sexy Red. Not dissing Sexy Red. Because everybody's going to go, why is he talking crap? I'm not, man. I'm just using these as examples, man.
There's a time of night for Sexy Red.
My fault. Let me clean it up for everybody that's going to be in the comments talking shit. MC Bobo. You don't have to listen to MC Bobo all the time. We can play Bubblicious Fish Eyes too. So that's all I'm trying to get to. If that makes any sense.
If you could be stuck entirely in one decade of music,
Oh, this is
what
good.
genre of music would be that?
I like the disco era, man.
70s.
We just had a conversation. We would love to have been at least one day or even one weekend.
One,
at Studio
I
54.
need at least a week in Studio
Studio
54.
54.
Bro, true story. I did a spot in Jacksonville, Florida called Evolutions. It was Studio 54.
Next
I'm
time
talking-
you do it, let us know.
No. It's gone. It's tore down now. I'm talking about fucking in the club, drugs, bitches, fighting, wild
That's
shit.
OBT.
Right.
Bruh. Watch, anybody from Duval that watched this, they gonna be like, Evolutions was Studio 54. That was right in 2000, 2001. That was, yes. And I'm saying what you're thinking, it was that.
Damn.
It opened at midnight, stayed open till 8 in the morning.
Damn.
I DJ from midnight to 8 in the morning.
That's Miami out.
All the
shit.
strippers would come. Everybody. That was the first place I ever seen dope boys, preppy white girls,
Pimps, everybody.
Spanish, everybody just all having a good time. I've never seen it like that until I was in that venue. And I did that until it closed. Amazing place.
So disco era.
I love that.
Yeah,
Love the
disco's
disco
a good
era.
ass
I like
movie.
all that stuff. That stuff's a vibe.
Yeah, if I can go back to Studio 54
Yeah,
for
bro.
a week at least.
Just make sure you had a
You got
pack
4
of
kids.
rubbers, man.
You got 4 kids now, man. You had kids back then.
Make sure you bought your rubbers back then.
That
shit was wild, bro.
It was crazy.
That shit was nuts. Did you guys ever see, just a little gem for everybody that's listening, because DJs are hearing this. There's a movie about Peter Gershon. You guys ever see that movie?
I saw the
About the-
Studio 54 movie and I saw the documentary of Studio 54, but I don't think I saw that one though.
That's an amazing film. If you really want to learn how to promote and really understand genres and people and how they move, Peter Gershon, he did Paradise Garage and
Limelight too.
Limelight,
yeah.
and The Tunnel.
The Tunnel.
Yeah.
So if DJs, if you're really trying to move into how to have more empowerment for what it is that you do, watch that Peter Gershon movie. It's amazing. It's an amazing
I
film.
gotta check that out.
I'm telling you.
Like
You're
I
gonna
said,
watch
I
it,
saw,
give you
I
some
saw the
gems.
movie and I saw the documentary,
Yeah.
and I think I seen that, but I probably was real
Gotta
late,
look.
3 in the
It
morning.
give you some
Yeah.
gems, bro. He break it down. He tells you about how to deal with
How to deal with different community, different people, and
from the
and
LGBT,
for the law,
all of
everything.
that.
Yeah,
It's a vibe.
yeah.
He dropped some gems, bro.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that film. Just a
I
little
think it's
something.
on. I thought it was on Netflix for some reason. I don't know why.
I watched it on HBO.
HBO?
Way back. I watched it on HBO.
Yeah, it's probably HBO. Netflix.
It's probably still there then.
It's an
check it out.
amazing movie. Just to put that out there.
You want to go? Let's go into some games. Break it up a little bit.
I'm with it.
Yeah, cool.
Can't wait. Let's do it.
First,
Oh, do the. Oh yeah.
let's give you a little gift.
I'll get a gift.
Try to give everybody a little
Oh man,
something.
is it like a private? I'm supposed to show people?
No,
Can I
yeah,
show
you can check it out. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Let's see what's happening.
It's the brown paper bag.
Let's see what's in here, right? Oh man, okay. I get a cassette tape. I ain't even got no cassette player.
Yeah, but it's a QR code for that actually to download the
Yeah, for the
mixes.
mix to the QR code.
Oh, okay. It's a vibe. All right. Oh, I see it. All right. Hugh, I gotta order my assistant Hugh over there. Go ahead to Amazon me, I need a tape player. Give me a Walkman, by the way. Give me a
A
Walkman.
Sony
They're
joint.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
They are expensive.
I need
You gotta
one.
get the yellow one, the extra
Oh,
bass.
okay. Yeah. This is
It's
important.
expensive.
Anybody, DJs that are looking at this, they call this merch. What this does is when you're not somewhere, this is there.
Right.
This is there.
It travels.
It keeps moving you forward. T-shirt blanks, who knows? It could be $3 if you're buying them on Alibaba. Get you some merch. You see these guys? This is merch, bro. Get this. This is important.
Super important.
Very important. Know the economics of the game. Get you some merch. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I'm not giving this back neither. What else we got in this bag? It's mine. Don't try to. Oh. Oh. Huh. It's too small,
Promotion.
brothers. It's too small. This ain't gonna work. Pause.
Hey,
This ain't gonna work. But it's cool. Appreciate it. I give it to Ren card.
Oh, damn.
Or maybe Kevin card. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with my brothers. I'm
Fucking with the
playing.
Asians.
I have nothing to do. Hey,
Asians,
hey, I didn't
that's
say that.
fucked
I got nothing to do with that. I'm joking. Oh, man. Maybe not joking. But yeah, I give this to my boys. Thank you guys, man. This is great. Y'all got rubbers too. Y'all get that? This is crazy. Wow, you guys full gambit. Yeah, I love it, man. Thank you guys so much.
Well, thank you. So
I got you. This is great, man.
We're gonna play 4 samples.
Okay, I'm ready.
Name was the name of the artist of the group who used the sample. Many people use the same sample, so I'm looking for a certain person. Corrado, we don't give a fuck.
Okay, let's see what happens.
So we're gonna play the original. You gotta tell us who used it.
Oh, you can play the original. I got to tell you who used
it,
the
right?
sample.
Yeah, we're playing the sample, right?
God dang. Okay, y'all really. Shit.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready to get your hip hop on?
Let's see.
All right, let's go. It's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We got Q45
Hold on.
though.
That's Mobb Deep.
You ready?
Not to all the killers. That's ND. Survival of the illest.
Sorry for this.
Yeah. Come on, man. This is me.
That was good. That was good.
That was a good one.
I didn't think he was gonna get that one.
Come on, man.
We got to go to another bank on him.
They all new banks too.
All right, let's go
let's
to the
see.
second one.
Okay. That's Lupe Fiasco. Not Kick Push.
Yeah, Kiss Push. Yep.
All right. Come on now.
Yep.
Yeah. And that was a split second.
Yeah, it was.
That was.
Called it. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Third one. Uh-oh. Let's see if you know that.
There's I'm gonna give you two because 2 records start off like that. Joe did the remix to Frankie Beverly and Mays. The it starts off like that. It starts off like that too, but I know that's not the record
not
you
it.
just played. Play it again. That is.
You know what it is already? You can see it there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a second. That is. Do it again in the sentence. Come on, Q.
I think we'll play a little longer. I don't think.
You see it? All right, let's go a little bit there.
Right there.
Hold on. Don't, once again, bro. But see, you guys are gonna. It's not the song, but Aurelia 7 used that sample in the one with Ashanti, but the
Right.
Okay.
He used that opening, and it drops into that. So, like, I've heard that on other songs.
Yeah, it wasn't an Earth Gotti record for sure.
It was on Earth Gotti?
No,
It was
it
not.
wasn't. It was
Okay.
not. It was not. It's like one of the biggest start of somebody's career, one of the biggest artists' career.
Really?
Yeah, it was his album. It's an album cut. It's an album cut. I can tell you that it's an album cut. It wasn't popular. It was something that.
Play it one more time and
opened
spell
up
it
the
for me.
doors.
Give me the spelling.
We'll let it play just a little bit extra here. See if we get it. Manic?
Stop it. I mean, that was.
It was the biggest intro.
I can't lie. I mean, that's the I Was Born by the River record, right? That's
Yeah,
what
but
that's the original, right?
yeah.
I Was Born by the
Sam,
River.
Sam Cooke. All right, let's go to this.
And the letters that spell. Nah.
Oh man,
I said the biggest artist.
I got a good
Intro.
Nas story.
I said intro.
Just because I missed that one, I give y'all a good Nas story later. My bad.
Right, I did say intro,
Nasir, my fault, bro. God dang it, my bad, bro.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
You trying to play it right now?
This nigga.
You can hear it.
If you keep on going, you'll hit the second part of it.
Right. And that'll really give it away.
They really give it away.
You know this. You know this. You gotta know this.
That's
And it's just this right here.
Yeah, you got me, man. My brain got messed up when we just
One
did
of the
this Sam
biggest
Cooke.
groups in the
It's just
world.
this right here.
You messed me up. The Sam Cooke, the Sam Cooke had my brain all
Yeah.
fried. I'm still thinking about that one.
You throw in the towel?
Throw it in the towel. Go and give it to me. Pause. Oh! Oh! And they pitched it up too.
Now you,
Yes.
Oh,
You heard it,
man.
man.
Oh gosh.
So it's a shadow boxing.
Man, yeah. Oh God, they got me. Oh man.
yep.
He got,
RZA
he
sped
got,
it
he
up
got
a
2
little
out of
bit.
4.
Oh,
They ain't do
no,
too bad. He
man.
was on a
No,
roll.
give me no. Give
another
me
one?
another one. Give me another one.
I got
Let's make up. Nah. We gotta get a better percentage than
Go
that.
back to Nas story afterwards.
Yeah, I get it. Nas.
This is gonna be a good one here. You ready?
All right, let's see. I don't hear nothing.
Yeah,
Shit.
me either.
You know this.
Ah,
And it's just that beginning right there.
ah. Come on, 4-5.
You know this.
Come on, King. Come on. I feel like Rincon right now.
Oh gosh.
We'll get in the headphones. He hear
See
me?
if he gets it.
He definitely ain't gonna get this one. Rincon is stumped. Pause. He ain't gonna get this one. You ain't gonna get this one.
we get your
Neither would
headphones
Hugh.
right there.
You would get. You would have got this the one before. My assistant would have got the one before. Give me it to one more time. In the sentence. Go ahead.
One by vowel.
Stop it. Okay.
Dog, guess something.
No, I'm like my mind is going through like, are we in like 90s hip hop?
90s.
I mean, it's
I'll
90s
give-
hip
I'll
hop.
give you
I'm
that.
thinking.
It's 90s hip hop.
I'm thinking. Not Gangstar.
It's one of the classic albums from the 90s.
Shit, it's too many classes.
There's a lot of classics from the 90s, but New York,
Yep.
just like where the spelling bee. New York, Queens or Brooklyn,
None.
Bronx,
Nope.
Staten Island. Ah, okay. Ghostface Killer.
No.
You ready?
Close, though.
No. I got God damn it. I know what it is.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
No, brother. I know this one. Come on, Fova. I'm not gonna Rincon out.
He got a dope book, too.
Say it again.
He got a dope book, I said.
Raekwon.
There you go.
I noticed.
He fuck with him.
He knows it. He knows it. He just he don't want to say it. That's what
No.
it is.
I'm fucking up.
Say it. You know it.
First album.
Yeah. Purple Tape.
Yep.
Side 1.
Track 25. I don't know.
No. It's on side 1. God damn it, Raekwon, Chef. I can't think of the name of the song.
All right.
I know it's Quan.
God
Damn it!
You know it.
That's one of the popular records, too.
You know it.
Damn it, you Chef.
You know it.
Oh, I love this game.
Damn it.
Well, I can't say we do have
The
one.
last show, Rap City had the whole Wu-Tang Clan on it. You God is gonna fight me in the middle of the streets or the Shums of Shaolin for this. God damn it.
You know that.
Sorry, Chef.
I'm scared to do one more.
Keep going. Give me not this shit.
Hold on,
Give me
wait,
some
wait,
other
wait,
shit.
wait. Pass the headphones to Rico.
He wouldn't know
You
it.
don't.
Rincon didn't even know the thing with the fucking other people. Man, he didn't know it. He ain't gonna know this one.
If I know it, can I say it?
Yep.
Here we go.
We're gonna say.
Let me see if we can hear something first. Play anything. Play the same thing you play right now.
Knock niggas.
You hear that?
You just played the song
No,
now.
you hear that?
You hear it?
Okay, good. Okay, no. Make sure his headphone work.
Ready?
That he knows,
No,
he knows
you
what
know-
it is
yeah, you know
now.
that one.
I
He-
knew
but he-
that one.
Yeah,
You got him under pressure. All right. How about this one?
Wait. What, you know what that? What's that?
That was Money Cash Hoes. That's
Okay.
Swiss. That was the easy one. The easy one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's try this one.
Oh, come on, that's Surface.
Okay.
And that's Street Dreams.
Yeah.
Nah.
Go through the-
Nope.
With the Coogee Rap.
Coogee Rap.
Coogee
Oh,
Rap.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, you what bank you on?
I'm on 6.
Go to 7.
Oh, Lord. Trying to get the napalm out.
Nah.
Okay. Come on, I'm ready. This is a great game.
All right, yeah, we can try this one.
Try one more.
Oh, man, a lot of people use
Right, I
that.
use that.
The Teddy, that Teddy sample,
right,
man.
close the door. Right, okay, you're right about that. Okay, but there's one producer who used the shit out of that record. There's a lot of people who used it,
And
and
it's funny because he was talking about him.
yeah, exactly. So it's one, like I said, one song. You know what it is?
Is it Premiere?
No,
Not Premiere.
you're gonna play no more. I mean, close the door is a sample.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a-
of
it's a
course. That's
song,
Teddy. Of course.
But one producer used the shit out of that record. 'Cause multiple people used the record.
Right.
Multiple people used it. But there's one that made that record just stand out the fuck out when you heard it, when you played it. My opinion. Don't
My mind's drawing a blank.
All right, you give up.
play that remix shit right now.
Yeah, manifesting the challenge.
Keith Murray, Get Lifted, the remix.
The
We
remix?
talking- We said
The remix?
we just talked about
Yeah, Eric Sermon.
We just talked about him. That's
The
what he said.
remix?
He gave you a clue. The remix is
I'm not gonna lie. When
The
I
remix
had
is
that
better.
record, I never banged the remix that
like- you
much.
like the remix that much?
Yeah, I didn't bang the remix
like the
that
remix
much.
better.
So that's my fault. I didn't really.
I
took the L on
I didn't
that
play the
one.
remix that much either.
I didn't play that remix.
I played it because I love that Teddy shit.
Okay, I mean, I didn't play that remix that much.
Playing that shit, matter of fact, next Sunday too, matter of fact.
We can go one more. Just cause.
Just because it's
cause.
cute. It's cute. It's cute.
That is.
You know what that is? Oh, I forgot. Here we go. Shit headphones. See if he knows.
See if he knows. Let's see.
Oh, so I'm part of it. It should. It's just, oh, there's no extension on it.
You gotta know this. Such a fire song.
That is.
You know it?
My assistant is drawing a blank. He gets paid to know things. I pay him to know things.
Want to hear one more time?
I pay him to know things.
see.
Now remember, we're in
You gotta know this. They
the
took
bowels of hip hop.
They took the whole
Yeah,
sample.
yeah. They did the whole sample too on that record. Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Nas.
No. He is actually lyrically like Nas.
He's lyrically like Nas. You give up?
Yeah, we on the hip hop shit right now. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah. We're deep in the hip hop trench.
All right.
I mean, I know a lot of my hip hop. I can't lie. Ever since we went off on that freaking that not the Teddy, but the
Cameron-
on our
Sam
third
Cooke, the
one,
Sam Cooke?
my mind
Oh.
has been on that Sam Cooke. It's been cooking. That Sam Cooke has had me cooked.
All right, well, I'm gonna play it. Here we go. You gotta know what this is. You know this.
Digging the crates.
Yeah, DITC.
I didn't play a lot of their records. I didn't play a lot of DITC. And that's not, I got a Fat Joe story that's amazing. I didn't play a lot of their stuff.
No.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't play a lot of their stuff. I was more running through like,
The party records.
Yeah, the Rockefeller
Nah.
stuff.
yeah, that was cool. But like I was still doing like Dilla stuff. Like I was running through a lot of
okay.
Dilla records. Of course, anything Most Def, anything Black Star. Like I was doing a lot of that.
Buster, stuff like that.
Of course.
Right.
Of course. Who is a wonderful human being, by the way, Busta Rhymes. Great guy. Like, when he sees you, if he knows you, he is like,
How are you,
He hugs
you and
Like,
doesn't want to let go.
like he's that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a great human being. Yeah, this is an awesome game, fellas, by the way.
Thank you. We
This
appreciate
is
it.
great
Thanks.
because I don't get stumped very much on things. So this is a great game, man.
He had about like 8 samples too. So
Yeah, I don't mind laughing at my pain. It's okay.
it's
This
okay.
is great. Well, you have another
Just
game
so-
too. What we
Look,
got?
Pablo, ask him the
Let's get
the
it.
what?
the choices. The
Oh,
choices.
he said that earlier. So the choice is yours.
Okay.
Same bag. The equipment is there that you prefer. That's on your right. It's a club party, house party, or corporate party. What are you picking?
Probably club.
And
Club
the reason
party.
why?
I just destroy clubs. I do really well in clubs. I don't like being people's when they want you when you do these private events. They want you to be their personal jukebox, bro.
Right.
I don't rock with that. I like being able to go up here, do my show,
Right.
get in my bag, and do what I do. Versus, and I've done parties for IKEA. I've done their personal events, Bank of America, all these different companies, and it's cool. But it always turns into like, James from Acquisition would like to hear the cha-cha slide. And I'm like, I don't do fucking line dancing songs, bro. But then you go, paying your 5Gs.
Right.
Gotta play cha-cha
Cha-cha
slide.
slide, right.
You know what I'm saying?
On the Cupid shuffle and
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
the
I'm like,
wobble.
the wobble.
I can't stand line dancing records. No offense, because I keep forgetting, man. Everybody's so sensitive in this climate. You can't have an opinion about stuff you're not fancy about.
Right.
In life, we have to get past this. If I don't like something,
That's
it
you.
is a
That's your
personal
opinion.
Attack.
Like I'm
Yeah.
destroying you,
Right.
and you are the worst thing, man. Not everybody gets along. I enjoyed Drake and Meek not being friends. I like that. I enjoy 50 Cent hating Ja Rule. It's cool sometimes.
That was a totally different hate, though.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, not everybody always got to get along and be best friends and buddy.
Right.
Like, I'm not telling you to take it to the point where you hurting people and shooting people. That's
Right,
stupid.
right.
But we all don't have to be best friends. Like, it's cool to not be like, I don't fuck with that.
Oh, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, man. It don't mean I want you to die or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the way I play music, I know people that don't like it. I've learned in this game, I only focus on the people that fuck with what I do. I don't let none of that negative, none of that I don't fuck with your shit in my circumference.
Right.
Right.
You fuck with 4-5, you know what you're gonna get, you know how I rock. Those are the only people I focus on. Those are the people I send bottles to. Those are the people I send out shots to. Those are the people that I know their names. I know some of their kids. Like, I focus on the people that fuck with what I do.
Right.
Fuck with you.
Like,
Yeah, they give you that energy.
it's crazy. Like how you can't say you don't like something. How it has to become the megaton bomb that destroys the earth, bro. Like, we gotta get past that. Not everybody has to like every goddamn thing, man.
Especially after what we went through a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, for
shutdown
sure.
And everything else. We gotta live life, enjoy life.
It's cool, man. If you don't, you like,
You don't like me?
I just,
fuck you.
it's no, but that's cool. Like,
You don't gotta like me. I'm not here for you to like me.
I'd rather know. Like, if you don't really fuck with me, that's cool. We good. I know that you don't fancy what I do. I'm good with that. Now I know where you stand.
Right.
Versus you being in my face,
Right.
acting like we cool.
Yeah.
Then on the other back end, you talk shit about me or trying to block money
Block your
or
blessings. Yeah,
deals
block
from
your
me.
Yeah,
blessings,
black
yeah.
blessings. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I think that's some whole shit, bro.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if you don't fuck with me, that's cool. I know promoters that don't like the way I play music, and I'm cool with that. I'm like, oh, we don't like. For example, because I tell y'all shit, it's love. That there was a particular club in Jacksonville that I opened up, and they were getting all the DJs that like, yo, these are the best guys, and this who you should get. So the one particular owner, they brought me up, and she was like, he not hood enough for me. I need him to be hood. I need a hood DJ. This is a true story.
Hood.
She's like, I need a hood. Like he don't get into that ghetto shit like we like. Cool. True story. They were open for 4 or 5 months or whatever. No lie. This is a true story. I was doing this Wednesday night against them, and they shut down early. Came to my Wednesday night. This is my night that I do all the street stuff.
Okay.
I get into the Boss Man D-Lo.
Okay.
I get into all the Kodak, all the Jeezy. This is my night to do that type of music.
Okay.
So they came, got a table. Now remember, I don't know the people, meaning I've never seen them. We've
Right.
never hung out. I don't know them. So they come to the party, they get a section, and I'm hitting them. We going freaking waiting. I'm doing Jeezy. I'm doing motherfreaking Realist. I'm doing the Gucci. I'm Mike Tyson uppercutting him with all those kind
All
of
the
records.
hood shit.
And I'm talking hitting them.
Yeah.
True story. The owner of that spot's husband comes to me. He goes, yo, we got to get you at so-and-so and so-and-so. I said, hold up now. Y'all said I wasn't hood enough for y'all.
Right.
He was like, I don't know what they was talking about. You riding this bitch. We got to get you over there. I was like, as I thought. So it's cool that they didn't fuck with me. And I didn't take it no particular way. Whatever, man. Y'all don't like how I play music? Cool.
Yeah.
That don't bother me, my guy.
So talking about that, what is more important, the promoter or the DJ?
Ooh. That's like saying, the chicken and the egg. If you look at it from marketing, you have a good promoter that looks at you as his Tom Brady, and he puts you on the marquee. He's always pushing you forward. This is the best. He's the best. We got the, then you can kind of say the promoter. But if your DJ is strong, like a drama, a DJ drama, big shot to Drum, got a good story about him. That's already pushing his own brand, mixtapes and stuff, then you say that he's the hammer and then the promoter's the nail. So there's levels to it.
Right.
It just
so
depends.
do you really think you need a promoter if you have a good relationship with a club owner?
Oh, if you got a good relationship with him, now you Gucci.
You're going to need a promoter now.
But then here's the caveat. If that club is not a really popping spot, then it don't matter if you're good with the club owner because the club sucks. So it's like you're in there and nobody's
the
there.
The club suck, but you got Q45 coming.
Nah, I'm different. I'm something else. I'm something else. I'm talking about them other niggas. I'm something else. So I'm saying, like, say you got a relationship with this particular club owner or whatever, but his club is a bad spot. Nobody really frequents that spot. You can be a good DJ, but people just don't like that room.
Right.
Like their spots.
Well, I mean, there's clubs that have their own stories.
Yeah, facts.
Shootouts or whatever.
Yeah.
Parking lot
Location.
You just
stabbing.
said, a lot of the hood shit. Facts. I know what's up.
Parking lot stabbing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a market that supports that. I know y'all want to Allen Iverson? Oh gosh. I got an AI story. That's a good one. AI. Okay.
We was in the Nas story, the Fat Joe, not the AI.
I got a good one now on this topic. So check this out. I'm gonna tell it. Shot the AI. So AI is staying in Jacksonville for a while. He's doing his workouts. He's thinking about making his next run with the NBA. Going back, getting back in to kind of finish the career like he wanted. So he's in Jacksonville doing his workouts. I never forget this. So AI, I was doing this club called Sweet at the time. And it's like the spot where all the upper echelon people go. All the Jaguars, all the NFL people, anybody that's anybody, when they came into Jacksonville, they went to Sweet. That's like the Live nightclub of Jacksonville.
Okay.
Right? So I do Thursdays, which was a monster. So AI is there. He comes in. I'm like, whoa, Allen Iverson's here. My God, this is crazy.
Right.
So he's hanging out with me every week. He's buying bottles of Dom P, the whole night. Everything's good. So this particular night, AI is like, yo, Q, let's hang out, man. Let's hang out or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I had a friend of mine at a strip club, and literally, that night, somebody got shot in the club, at the stage, shot in this strip club. Dead. Make sure we dead.
Right.
AI hits me up. He goes, hey, Q, where we going? We going to go and go to the strip club? I said, AI, somebody just got killed in there. Get ready. He goes, they still open? I said, AI, I'm not taking you in there, my guy. Bro, you're about to go to the Hall of Fame, dude. We're not going in that place. He goes, yeah, I guess you're right, Q. I said, I know I'm right, bro. We're not going there. Dude just got killed there.
In the spot.
AI's like, they still open? Oh. I'm like, no, nigga. That's true story. I said, AI, I said, bro, you're about to go in the Hall of Fame, bro. We're not going in there, bro.
Fucking yellow tape and all.
Fuck you tripping.
Chalk.
That's a true story. I said, bro, we're not going in there, man. He was like, all right, Q. All right. He said, when we go do the interview? I said, yeah, man, we'll get it together. Shout out to AI. It was just a funny thing. He was like, so they still open now? I'm like, no, nigga. It's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Is they gonna be open tomorrow?
Funny. Shout to AI. He's an awesome dude, by the way. Signed my jersey and everything. He's a great guy. Sorry, I got a lot of stories, a lot of crazy stories.
If you could be a tour DJ for any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
If we go swing, let's swing for the fences. Bad Bunny. If I'm gonna be a tour DJ, this dude is everywhere, all over the freaking planet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be his DJ. He is global.
It gets a lot of money.
So if you're his tour DJ, that's when you're doing stadiums, my guy.
Right.
You're doing
Coliseums.
Coliseums.
facts,
Yeah.
and you're also doing the soccer events
Yeah.
over there,
Right,
like
right.
Yeah, the soccer stadium. They hold like 100-some thousand people.
150,000 people. You're doing that, bro. You're doing Super Bowl-esque, events every day.
Every night.
If we go swing, let's swing for the fences, my guy. So yeah, I don't even have to understand Spanish. I'm doing it.
You know, by the end of the tour, you'll know Spanish.
At the end of the tour, you feel.
Fuck. I'm doing it, man.
Is there any 3 events or festival you like to be at?
Say it one more time, brother.
Any 3 events or festivals you like to DJ at? You have not done yet?
You know what I like to do? I want to do one of them boiler room sets.
Yeah, those are dope.
I want to go over there. I like it when you have, everyone around you
Vibing.
is
50
like,
people just around you. Just
and I'm hitting them, and I'm hitting them. So yeah, I like that type of stuff. I like the old school, like where the spot's dark, you got just a red light on you, and I can reach out and grab the people.
Right.
Like when I play places like that, my homeboy know when I see a spot and I'm that close to the people, I go, oh, it's gonna be a good night, because I can grab and connect with people very quickly. So a boiler room set. I played in the UK. That's fun. They're fun out there, bro. Like they love anything West Coast, Kendrick Lamar, any of that. They love it. So like you can drop gin and juice, and it's just like you just played Down for My Niggas in the Hood Club. They're up. Energy is up. Like that's a vibe. Next thing I probably like to do, I like them. Like I play a lot of EDM. So I like those EDM festivals. Man. My bad. You said it don't matter what
Don't
it
matter.
is?
yeah, no matter what it is. No.
I'm gonna tell you what I would like to play that. The night, get ready. When Jadakiss had the Massacre at the Garden. I wish I was DJing in there in the garden that night.
Oh.
That was magic. Like, that was hip hop.
The verses you talking about?
Yes, when they went against Dipset.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been in that building playing music in that place. That was, imagine
was
dropping like Shook Ones in there.
That was a hip hop event.
Right.
That was-
Imagine dropping like Dead Prez is bigger than hip hop in there.
Right.
Like how the roof would go off for a record
that was
like
that
that.
was like it's like they brought back the tunnel
Oh my
for that
god.
night.
You'll be like, yo, Q, let's make something happen.
Oh my god.
Got the technician, the
Oh
DJ.
my god. Yo, real talk. If I could have been the Dipset, because I went on tour with Cam now. If I could have been their DJ, nigga, I would have
throw
knew
that
when to hit
chance.
Dipset Anthem. I would have knew when to hit Oh Boy.
Yeah.
And I would have not done what Jim Jones did when he did Ballin'. He should have never
yeah.
stopped it.
Yeah.
He should have never stopped it to do the stupid jury shit. What he should have did, he should have stood there, looked at the crowd, dropped that I wear a mean dog pair of shades. Do. And you can't see my eyes. Lift my head is bent. You dig and let that bitch hit and let it roll. Because you notice when they cut it off, people was they was in it, they was
Right,
singing it.
right.
And he stopped the momentum of that. They didn't play I Really Mean It. Like, if I would have been their DJ, it would have been
Yeah, but
it would have been a rough.
they said it. They didn't. The Locks actually had a rehearsal,
Oh my God.
but
That was a bloodbath.
And they still perform together.
That was a
They still
bloodbath.
perform together to this day.
yeah.
I think
Fair
that
team.
was the perfect example of what we talked about a minute ago. They had a real battle where they were able to talk and say things that didn't have it turned so left, where like he was like, man, fuck that shit and whatever. and it was just them, like you said,
A competitive
competition.
Right, yeah,
Yes.
just yeah.
And that's it, bro.
Yeah.
We don't have to kill each other.
No,
after.
yeah, two friends that, like I said, at that time it was a competition. You know, it was like playing 21, like playing basketball.
That
You know
was
what I mean?
that was amazing. I wish I could have been in that room.
Yeah,
That's
that-
probably
that-
it.
that was
The
dope.
EDM stuff, you know, I've done EDM stuff. It is what it is.
Is there one genre of music that you listen to that people wouldn't think you listen to?
Oh, I listen to a lot of deep house, a lot of tech house. I love garage house, all that soulful stuff. I listen to a lot of Sade. I like Sade, a lot of Sade. I like finding old school gems, like a lot of old Willie Hutch stuff.
Okay.
He got a lot of gems, a lot of Isaac Hayes gems. You know,
LTD.
yes. A lot of Teddy Pendergrass, all this stuff. Like I like finding those types of things. I don't listen to a lot of dope boy stuff unless I got to.
Right.
Not saying it's bad, but for me, I normally just ride with no music on because I hear it all day. I drive all the way in Miami, no music on, no nothing.
Right.
Just go
Right.
quiet. You know,
Yeah.
just kind of in my own head. Not very exciting, I know, ladies. and
Right.
Yeah, but I think
A lot of
once,
us-
yeah, once you've been doing it such a long time, you don't want to hear.
Silence.
On my way home from the club, I don't want to hear any music.
gentlemen. Yeah, I'm over
If
it.
I do, it's something like that, like LTD or something to that extent. You know what I mean? I want to hear some 60s, 70s.
I drive a long way. I'm on Studio 54. I mean, Studio 55.
He's still on Studio 54. He's
probably-
still there.
I'm trying to.
You're trying to
I'm trying to
teleport.
get high.
He's doing
teleport home.
doing fish scale on his way home. He got that fish scale.
He said fish scale. Oh, I know this.
I'm trying to stay
this
up.
is turning
I'm trying
into
to
another
stay
show.
I'm trying to stay up.
He
This
trying
is
to say-
another program now,
Yeah.
ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
do dope, but that fucking Studio 54
Oh my
keeps me up.
God. We're in a whole other program, ladies and gentlemen. This show is brought to you by Pablo Escobar.
Going back to you said dope boy and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
and type of music. But at one point you were signed to and
Oh yeah.
Birdman, wasn't
Yeah, I rocked out with Cash Money. Big shot to Birdman, big shot to Hot Boy. That was a great experience. A lot of stories with them. I did All-Star Weekend when Dwight Howard was playing for the Magic at an airport hangar. It's on YouTube. It's got like 1 million views. Me, Lil Wayne, the whole Cash Money, Young Money, and me DJing, going record for record with Wayne. And when I tell you that guy, he caught every single, like every break. When I would cut and scratch, he was there. Like whatever it was. I'm playing a record and I'm doing like I'm doing in the club. He's right there with me. I was like, whoa. Like even stuff like I'll be quick and he's fo bulldog, blah, 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 he's on it. It blew me away, bro. I was like, this dude is for real. So I did that. Then Birdman, you know, saw me, of course. We did some shows on Rap City together. And I was going out to Miami a lot. I used to see him, he's like, Blood, you know, you gotta come get with the crew, man. Let's do it. So I went to the studio. There's the photos up on the IG and on Twitter where Birdman, it was me, him, and Khaled in the studio. And it was like, yo, we got to put you down. When it comes to the club stuff, this is what you do. The plan was this. The plan was to make me the EDM house version of what Khaled does. That was what the wave we were going to go.
Okay.
Then him and Wayne fell out. And then, you know, everything just kind of just was all over the place. Right. But that was the move. It was Khaled has the street stuff. I was going to do the open format EDM type of thing like how Khaled did. That was the plan for me with my Young Money thing.
As a DJ or producer, as a both.
Basically it's the same thing.
Right.
Like I produce some records or
Right.
I get some different ghost producers to do some things and I
have that Q45 stamp on it.
Yeah, and I would put these records out on the house side. That was the plan for me with Cash Money. But then of course him and Wayne had their thing. Good Birdman story. So I'm starting to be in the studio at the Hit Factory in Miami. You know, it's Hit Factory in Miami. True story. So I'm there hanging out. I'm around these guys, whatever. So next thing you know, Birdman, he had a Ferrari. He pulled up in a red Ferrari. He parked it. Excuse me. And we're sitting in the studio. We're going over records, whatever. Lil Wayne comes in. He goes, Pa, what's that outside? He goes, that's my new Ferrari. Whatever. He's like, Ferraris are for girls, Pop. We don't drive no Ferraris. And he walked out. So we're sitting there. He was just quiet. He kind of looked up. He looked down. He looked over at the computer. Hey, give me that new Bugatti. And I need it in red. He put it on speaker. Mr. Williams, it doesn't come in red, and it's a handmade vehicle. Get it in red, blood. He said, but sir, it's gonna take blah blah blah. I don't care. Get it in red. He's like, it's gonna take us blah blah blah. We got to take this car apart, each part to do this.
Right.
I want it in red. He goes, the money's there. $1.9 million with the touch of a button.
Yo, Birdman wants on a podcast.
Bro,
So what did he do with the Ferrari?
he just left it there.
Somebody pick this shit up.
Straight up, just left it there. Because it came in like yellow or something, the Bugatti.
I was hoping it was gonna end where you said he gave you the keys.
Bruh, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not trying to pay the insurance on a whip like that. Crazy, man. Insurance for a whip like that is, $6,000 a month. Man, do that.
To change a tire is probably $6,000.
Or the brakes, $12,000. But nah, man, it's like 1.8. It was like $1.8 million.
Yeah.
Right then, I was like, what the fuck is going on in this room?
What am I doing wrong?
I'm looking around like I'm in the right place. Like, just $1.9 million. Because Wayne came in there and said, nah, man, that's for girls, Pop. I said, damn. The money's there.
It probably wound up in Wayne's crib.
1.9 million. All I kept seeing is that $1.8 million just went
Just swiped.
whatever. I was like, damn. Damn, Bird.
He wants it in weird.
1.8 million.
I need to hear that Nas story.
Oh, okay. So this is the easy one. So Nas comes into Rap City. He's promoting, what album was that? I can't remember the album right now. He was promoting the album, and he was down on the dumps. He was going through all that stuff with Khalees.
Okay.
He was going through a ton of shit with her. And he walked in. He had on his jacket, his glasses, and he was just, just kind of going through the motions. So usually with the guests, I'll go and talk to them first before we get out there. I let them know it ain't gonna be no funny, weird shit. We gonna run through this easy.
Right.
So I talked to him. I said, "Hey man, is there anything you want to talk about, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just ready to get it over with." Cool. I said, "All right, cool. We'll do that." And so my producer, Matt Smith, was like, "Yo, ask him. Will he get in the booth? Will he get in the booth?" I said, "Man, I don't think he want to do none of that shit, bro. He just chilling." He's like, "Ask him, Q. Come on, please ask him." So I walk over there to him again. I said, "Yo, you feel like getting in the booth?" He was like, "Nah, I don't really want to do the booth, man. I'm just not up for that today." I said, "Cool. All right, let's get it." So we started talking, and I totally scrapped the script of what they wanted me to, because it's a teleprompter.
Right.
I was like, fuck that. We just started talking about just whatever, just basketball, bitches, crazy stuff. And so his energy comes up, and we're talking more, and I go, "Yo, I bet y'all get in this booth." We're on the thing, like, "I bet y'all get in this booth, and I'll smoke you in the booth." He go, "You want to get in the booth?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, this is gold. So, as my boy Rick Hahn would say, I'm about to break the internet. So we go with what you would think of commercials, not commercial. We just stop, and he goes, "Let's do it." So we go, "You got to rap first," and I'm like, "Okay." So I get in the booth. They play the beat, and I'm like, I can't rap, bro. Like, that's not what I do. So I get on there. The first thing I can remember is 10 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rap. So I said this rap I'm about to say. I'm chilling with Nas, and it went this way. And he jumped in and go, "Savoir faire, blah, 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 blah." And it went and did his thing. I was like, that's crazy. This guy was stone set against not doing it. But me going off script and just not worrying about that crazy stuff. I don't even think we talked about the album. We just, whatever. He got in that booth, and people run that freestyle back all the time with me in the back, just kind of whatever. But that's how it started. And he go, with 10 years ago, he's right here next to me, and I'm rapping in the booth with Nas. So that was a big moment.
Be clear right now, it's Rap City Q45. We are in the booth. This doesn't happen every day. This man is not here every day. So what we're going to do right now is have some fun with it. Enjoy yourselves. Nas, you want to kick it off first? Not in.
Savoir faire. Oh, hold on. Look that little, yeah. I'm on my New York-ish. What? I'm on my New York-ish. Savoir faire, radiant, conscious, clear. I'm about to have a monstrous year. Live in spots. Earl Night, we deep. Ladies looking sharper than termite teeth. Say la vie. The crew came to play, but I'm married, but they fly free. Check it. And my wrist is froze like toes on a body in the morgue that was put there by the squad. Look here, I'm the god on the mic, on the track, like Arthur Ashe with a tennis rack. Tell a DJ spin it back. Yeah, not the prince of rap, I'm the king of rap. Been did that, amazing man. Letters from my Asian fans. Am I gonna play Japan soon? Wrote back, yes, danced in the shower, got dressed old school, powdered my neck. I give, but I'm selfish. Tattoo of my chick lips on my pelvis, that's a pubic part. Excuse me, y'all. Think that I became musical way before rap. I did wanna be the tap dance kid for. Oh my God.
Do we need to give him some more? You want me to jump on?
Yeah, get him.
Okay. 10 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rap, so I said this rap I'm about to say. Rhyme was regular and it went this way. Oh, it's crazy. So we need to go ahead and give him a video before I make a complete fool of myself.
Yeah. Nah. We ain't gonna let you make a fool of yourself, dog. You good? Yeah, check it. Now some, yeah. Check it. Yeah, check it. Now some of you new rappers got your hat flipped backwards, fingers intertwined in some gang sign madness. I got an exam, let's see if y'all pass it. Let's see who can quote a Daddy Kane line to pack. Oh man, you know what, dog? He got me nervous. His rhymes is so fire.
Long time ago. So check it out, man. We're gonna go ahead and give you a video right now, my man Jibs King Kong. Cause this freestyle was like bam bam bam. That's what it is. Nas, Q45.
You know, he didn't want to do it at all. He was just, nah, man, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, he was checked out for that moment.
Because he was going through all that stuff with the baby mama, so he was just over it. Didn't want to do it.
So you would say Rap City changed your life, right?
100%. 100%, bro. That show put me around people that can, you know, change your life daily. From the likes of, I know, the Russell Simmons is. I got another good story.
Russell Simmons is an American entrepreneur, writer, and record.
Who's this bitch?
Serious. For Alexa listening.
Who's
What the
this
fuck?
bitch?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got the feds in here. Oh man, what else is going on in this room?
Damn, you said his name and that shit came right on.
Oh Lord,
Never had that shit before.
First time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit,
The bitch is still up.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
shit's nuts,
That
my
bitch is still
guy.
up.
Shit's crazy. Oh
Scared
man,
the shit out of me.
oh man, me too. Yeah. We got the strap over there just in case. We will go nowhere without that.
I got that button that comes up. With
Like Fat Joe. What movie was that?
Yo,
When it came out the sofa.
yeah, fucking.
Had John Leguizamo on it.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, you seen it too recently. Empire.
Empire. Yeah.
Empire.
yeah.
Empire.
Yo, I got a good Fat Joe story. So check this shit out, right? Oh, this. Okay, so yeah, it's Miami, Khaled's birthday. We're at Live Nightclub. True story. Joe is cool as fuck. Just true story. So I walk in. I'm with my homeboy at the time. We walk in, and if you know, where Live used to be set up, when you walked into VIP, you didn't go down into the pit and walk you straight across that stage. Then you went down. Like you couldn't go on this side. You had to, because you came in through the back and you went up the door. So I'm walking in there. Everybody's in this place.
Okay.
So I walk in, and it's Fat Joe where your camera is. It's him and 400 Puerto Ricans.
Sounds about right.
400. Not 3, not 2, 400. So I see him, and I'm like, do I speak to the man? Like, I don't know where, because you can't get close to a guy like this.
Right.
So I walk past him, and he punches me in the stomach. I said, what the fuck? He goes, don't you ever walk by me without talking to me, Q. I said, Joe, you got 400 Puerto Ricans over here with blades and knives and guns and super soakers and shit. ain't fucking with these wallas. You
doesn't
crazy? He punched me in the stomach. Right? No, he punched right in the chest. He said, man, walk by me. I said, Joe, these niggas, who knows what these niggas are gonna do in here? He's like, man, you're my boy. I said, these niggas don't know me. Better get me fucking cut up in this place. And it's dark. Like, bruh, imagine. Joe. Them niggas don't give a fuck about no Rap City.
Nah.
These niggas, Macho is there. Like, these niggas ain't playing the radio in this place.
Trying to wrap you up.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Crazy as fuck. And it's me and one of my homeboys. This nigga ain't finna really go to war. You know what I mean?
Not with 400 Puerto Ricans.
No, I'm not making this up. You know how Khaled does I'm not playing. Like 400 Puerto Ricans, bro. It was Joe here, 400. Joe here, 400. Joe, Joe, I'm not doing it, bro. Risk my life fucking around and say hi to a nigga. Crazy as hell. I should fucking mind, man.
Hey, Joe.
Fucking nuts. Holler at you from across the room.
Yeah, what up? I see
My
you.
dog. ¿Qué pasó? Sorry, y'all. I go off on a tangent. It's crazy.
So there's a Netflix special coming. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, well, here's the whole deal about it. So, we did the Welcome to Rap City documentary
Right.
Last year at the end of the year. Went out there to Atlanta, filmed the documentary with all the previous hosts. It's right now it's on BET and Showtime. We're waiting for it to drop on Netflix. It was supposed to hit, from what I understood, February. It's supposed to hit this month.
Okay.
But as you know how agreements go. It's TV. I mean, not TV, I'm sorry. With the streaming and stuff. So we're just waiting on it, man. I'm episode 3. I said put a 2 up. I'm episode 3. I think it was done good. It wasn't a bad look. Shot the drama. If you guys do see the doc, you see what he says about me and his DJ stuff. He's not fucking playing, bro. Like, you see what he says about me. So it was a good time. Went down memory lane. Thought about a lot of things, talked about a lot of stories. But I don't think people, because now it's so easy to, like, people can make a podcast and whatever, or whatever they do, and just make their TikTok videos and talk about things. They don't understand, bro. Back in that time, there was no other vehicle, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
These kids don't they can't fathom having one channel that has just one thing on it. Like, it's just hip hop.
For a period of time.
This is where you go to get this.
Right.
They can't fathom that stuff. So, because you have so many different ways to, consume whatever content you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So back then, that was it. It was Rap City. That's where you got it.
1 hour, 2 hours of it.
There you
that's
go.
it per day.
So, and I caught it right at the last wave before all the social media stuff went nuts. So God is good. It was a great experience. I did 4.5 years with that. Then I went on and did some 106 and Park stuff. And I did the Daily Buzz morning show that was actually down here on the WB network. I did that for like 4 years where I was DJing on there. I did more journalistic stuff. I did like the weather, and
Right.
I wrote a little bit on that show. So that was a good experience. But yeah, man, I'm waiting like you guys are. I'm ready for it to hit Netflix. But you can go see it right now on BET.com, Showtime, and on Mass Appeal as well.
Right.
Okay.
It's on there on platforms as well. So
Dope.
This is the best DJ podcast in the world, Craig. Of the world. What do we need? Let me see. What story can I give y'all that's gonna make this thing really hit out the park? Real talk, man. I want you guys to win. I want y'all to win.
We had a nice story not so long ago with Fly Guy with DMX.
Oh, I got a good DMX story. I got a better one than that one. I bet I got a better one. Go ahead.
Right before he passed away, he did a performance with him. He was hanging out in the club.
Yeah, he actually showed up to Doo-Wop.
Doo-Wop
Okay.
party.
DMX showed up to Doo-Wop, and then no, it wasn't Doo-Wop. I think it was one of Fly Guy's headliners party.
Headliner, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
Fly Guy had been a fan of DMX since forever.
Okay.
And it's an album cut song that not many people know. So DMX was in there, Busta Rhymes was in there.
Right.
Fly Guy puts the song on. DMX walks up to the DJ booth, and Fly Guy raps the verse to X, and they start going back and forth.
Okay.
And he got it on video.
Okay.
So we put that, and that was like a couple days
before he passed away.
Before he passed away.
Well, that's a vibe.
Yeah, so he had a a really amazing story, and so we threw that up in the podcast so people can see it.
That's cool, but this is better. Check this out. Miami, the year that Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl, it was raining in Miami. They went against, I think, the Bears.
Bears?
I thought it was the Bears. It wasn't the Patriots. This is when Peyton Manning got his first.
Oh, his first.
When he got his first
That
one.
was Bears.
I think it's the Bears. They were playing the Bears in Super. Whatever. It's in Miami. It was raining like a motherfucker. So we're going to see Cat Williams. Cat Williams had a show down in Miami. Somewhere in Miami Gardens. It was supposed to be a big show. So imagine if you out here from out here, a normal classic weekend where it's a long line on Colonial, just all red lights.
Okay.
Red lights. Stop traffic. You know how the Magic Mall is, right?
Right.
Let's imagine the stop traffic is going past the Magic Mall. We're here that way you could turn into the Magic Mall, but you don't. Let's imagine that Magic Mall is a Kmart. Okay?
Okay.
I'm in the car. We're in a Chevy Malibu. I remember the car. It's Malik and Roxanne, my two producers for Rap City.
Okay.
The female producer, male producer. I'm in the back seat with my eyes closed like this. Kind of like, how you're in a sleep, but you're not asleep.
Right.
I'm just kind of relaxing till we get to the Cat Williams show.
Okay.
Okay? We're in stop traffic. As I have my eyes closed like this, everybody that's watching, that's my camera, everybody's watching, close your eyes. Imagine you're in the backseat of a Malibu, a brown Malibu at that. You're chilling, you're thinking, you're dreaming of sugar plums, money, you're dreaming of women, beautiful women, light skin, good, nice eyes, ass.
Here we go. Now you gonna have the dark
Wait,
skin women?
sorry, hold on. Oh, goddamn.
Well, anyways, good.
She has 3 skins.
Okay.
She's black, orange, and red. So you're in the backseat of Malibu. You hear this big bang, right? You still got your eyes closed. Someone reaches over and they go, Q, or you, wake up, wake up, wake up, goddammit. You open your eyes, DMX is on the hood of the goddamn car. Jumping up and down the hood of the car, saying, move this shit. I gotta get my bus out of here. Move this shit. Nigga, I look up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? DMX is on the hood of the car. And she looks at me, Roxanne goes, what should we do? I said, move the goddamn car. Where's the camera?
Right.
She says, it's in the trunk. I said, why the fuck is it in the trunk?
We need this.
We need this.
Right.
It's the content we need.
Nigga, we had to pull off. DMX was on the hood of the car till we pulled into the ditch. We had to pull the car in the ditch for this nigga to back out of the bus. DMX, the most random shit in the world. Bro, it was so crazy, we didn't even go see Cat Williams. We had a show to do. We had to do Rap City there. We just turned that shit around. We said, we gotta go back to the hotel. This is too much. DMX on the hood, jumping up and down on the hood of the car.
So did he know it was you guys? Or
Hell
he don't know?
no. He just jumped on the hood.
Tim's and all.
So this DMX in his prime.
This is DMX, shorts, Timberlands, and a black shirt with that dog chain he have on.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, and it was so crazy to where we all just sat in the car in the ditch, and we just looked at each other like, what do we do now? I'm like, I don't know. Like we were perplexed. We were flabbergasted, bruh. We moved to Malibu. DMX backs the bus all. I guess he drove the motherfucker. This is a full Greyhound bus, my dude. He backs it out and goes up the wrong side of traffic in the bus.
That's DMX.
Bruh, we didn't know what to do after that. And it was remember, bro, it's one way, it's 2-way.
Right,
going
right.
down to this civic center or wherever he was at. After that, we just rode across the median and just went back to the hotel. It's nothing more you can do from that. From
like-
DMX on the hood of your car. Bro, it's the most random shit ever. There was no warning. There was no DMX show. This nigga was just there. He just appeared out of nowhere. That's just crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
DMX in his prime time, Rough Rider anthem.
So this is whatever that year Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl in Miami was that year that he jumped on the hood of the car and was jumping up and down and backed out a whole Greyhound bus. That's a true story, my God. That ain't a joke. That's a real story.
The crazy is, I was gonna say he probably got stuck in traffic with you guys, but he went up the opposite way. So,
Bro, he just went up the coming, just went. I'm like, why is your bus at Kmart? Like, there's a lot of questions that were unanswered after that, bro. Like, that's real. That was wild.
And was it a rental car?
Yeah, it was a rental car. Because
But the hood was done.
Yeah, it was smashed in because he jumped on the top of it, bro. I think that because you got to remember, bro. This is like 20. This is not 20. This is 50,
Were you 1999, 2000?
Yeah, early 2000.
Yeah, because
this is like
remember
06,
he came out on the same year. He had 2 albums came out in 99.
No, this is no album DMX. The dude was this is whatever year that was that Peyton Manning won his first Super Bowl that was the year. I think that's 07. Whatever that was. And I think they played the Bears that year in the Super Bowl. But it was in Miami, and that's what it was.
No, it wasn't 07.
I think maybe 6. 06?
Damn. It doesn't tell me I got to
Just do Peyton Manning Super Bowls, and we can do that. That's easy. My assistant can put it together. Assistant, get it.
Wins and losses. Let's see.
Because he won that year. Super Bowl, Peyton Manning.
2 wins, 2 losses.
My assistant
So it's with the Colts.
yes.
It's 07.
There we go. That was the year.
Yeah.
He's on the hood of the car. Jumping.
So this is way past. This is after everything.
This is after. This is just this nigga's just wilding.
Yeah, this is the wild wilding back to DMX.
He's
era.
wild. He's out of control. He's an uncaged beast. He's wild, man. Crazy. Yeah, that's a good story. That's a good one.
What advice can you give to upcoming DJs?
Man, I have a good friend of mine named DJ Rincon. He's not good with GPS. And he was asked this question as well on this wonderful podcast, this wonderful DJ podcast with these 2 wonderful, wonderful human beings that are the hosts. And I think his answer was pretty right on. But I would say this, not everybody is a DJ. I believe that there's tiers to this. Mm-hmm. We look at Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff has his set. Mm-hmm. That's what he do. You're not going to take Jazzy Jeff and put Jazzy Jeff and live and go rock these people.
Right.
You come to watch Jazzy Jeff do Jazzy Jeff. Right. Now you see Kid Capri. You could take Kid Capri there and go kill him, and he's
go and kill him.
Right. So with the kids now, it's tiers to this. Like I've watched because I do an 18 and up venue with the kids, and like they can do this on their phone. Mm-hmm. Does that mean they're a DJ?
Right.
Or does that mean they're just a programmer? Like what exactly? Like there's so many tiers. So it's like I go, if you're trying to do what we do, meaning you're actually manipulating music, scratching records, cutting in and out, talking, doing your thing, then I would say only focus on the people that focus on liking what you do.
Right.
If you're in a D market, a C market, don't let those people persuade you to not keep going and doing what you do. Because nobody looks, I'm not going to say it because then they would be fucking talking shit. Nobody looks at Wi-Fi-ville and gives a fuck about the people in Wi-Fi-ville. But if you're living in Miami in these A markets and people go, we don't like that, you might want to change your shit up. You might want to take some of that criticism and go, maybe I might want to change a few things. Right. But if you're in these D markets or whatever, don't let these people persuade you. Find your style, do your shit. Don't let these people knock you off your block. That's that. Now, if you're one of these guys that are just kind of just playing music or whatever, the advice I would say, pick good music. Pick good songs. Because if you're not caring about the technical aspect of it, pick good music. Just know your music. Know the room. You say that a lot. Know the room and where you're at and maximize your potential in that room. That's what I would say. And stay away from me because come where I'm me. It's going to be some trouble. Because I'm going to be hitting with the Mike Tyson blow. Whap, whap, whap. So I'm fucking with y'all, but not really. I'm fucking with y'all. Yeah, that would be my advice.
It's crazy that this is the only career that the word DJ, which is disc jockey, was made back in 1955, 53,
Okay.
has never changed.
Yeah. Like, do we consider Khaled a DJ?
Not no more.
Do we consider David Guetta a DJ?
Right.
Do we look at these producers that call them, like this term and what it is has been morphed and changed so much now. Just because you stand up behind a booth and play music doesn't always make you a DJ. Right. Like, that's me. Like, I don't think he's just playing music. Right. It's not like because my definition of DJ is, being cut from that Kid Capri, that Rock Raider kind of cloth. That Clark Kent cloth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ted Smooth, them guys. Like, that's the kind of cloth I think about. But I'm older.
Right.
These younger kids, they look at Metro Boomin. Mm-hmm. They look at Metro. They look at who's the other young guy? Mustard. That's a DJ to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Mustard's not bad. I've heard him play. He's cool. But he's not doing none of the stuff that Scratch does. So it's like
technical, yeah.
There's so many tiers to this of what is that and what ain't that.
Right.
So
many tiers of what is a DJ.
Yeah, man. It's all of there's no exact definition anymore. But like you said, the clinical definition, disc jockey. And it's like, what is a disc? What is a disc, man? They don't know what that is. They don't know what records are and shit. Unless they know what that shit is.
Right.
So, it's just so many definitions to this thing, man.
What can we expect from you in the next 5 years?
Oh, a lot of edits, a lot of production. I'm gonna get back into the acting lane.
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely take the acting lane a lot more seriously. One of my homeboys, Hugh, he's like, "Yo, bro, you're messing up. Get back out here on your acting stuff." So yeah, that's it. I got some really good friends. Lamore Morris, you seen him on The New Girl. He's on Fargo right now. Mm-hmm. D. Ray Davis, a good friend of mine.
Okay.
So yeah, bro, I'm gonna get back out here on that acting lane and really start picking up some of these scripts and reading and trying to get my Denzel on.
Okay.
Straight up, bro. Like, that's it, bro. I want to get into I do well with the writing, so I want to get into all of that now because I did it with the Rap City stuff and all the TV stuff, but I really didn't get to show my personality with that.
Right.
So now that's the lane. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do these edits. I have a lot of DJ edits that are gonna be coming out on my Instagram. Of course, DJ Q45 _ the King, and my Eric Rush music site. I have a lot of called Eric Rush edits. So I have a lot of edits for DJs to get in and out of stuff. A lot of records that for DJs that are trying to move into playing these open format spaces.
Okay.
But they don't really know what to really play. Mm-hmm. So I have a lot of edits that go, look, I got this Taylor Swift edit. That's amazing. You drop this in your party, you're gonna be able to hit that crowd of people without feeling like you're playing like cheesy music. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I have a lot of edits that do that for DJs that are playing in these rooms that you get some white girls, some Asian girls, some Latin girls, where you're able to move through these genres a lot easier. And you're able to really make an impact with some of these.
Right.
So I have a lot of those edits I'm about to flood the market with. So
are you putting on vinyl also or no?
Nah, this is just all digital stuff.
Digital
All digital stuff. And we're gonna just move these out for people to really be able to start getting into these other spaces and getting this other check. You know what I mean? Because basically we are these open format spots.
Right.
But they don't want people that look like us doing it.
Right.
So now we have to arm ourselves with the music to be able to go in those spaces and be able to crush these rooms where we kill those stereotypes and we're able to really move forward and get what we rightfully deserve.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
Is there any DJ right now you're looking at to shadow you?
When we say shadow, you mean
like up next? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Man.
So if you're going to act, you're still gonna be DJ no matter what, but
yeah,
you're going to act and stuff like that.
Whenever I'm not around, I have a friend of mine out here. This dude, he's terrible with GPS. This guy, Rincon. I call him to fill in for me. He's a monster. Of course, Kevin Kahn. To see the progression of that guy from when we first, I'll let him tell you guys our story about how we met. But see his progression, his wordplay, and what he's doing. It's just so fluid for him.
Yeah. His wordplay's crazy.
There's another guy that does the same thing. That's the guy that actually put me on in Europe. His name is Mystical Cut. You guys check him out.
Okay.
He was doing the Kevin Kahn thing 10 years ago. Before people knew what that was.
Okay.
And he's nice. And he's from France. He's nice. He's mean. Besides that, Cool out there in Tampa. He's a beast. Another friend of mine that came up, I don't like using the word under me, but I really helped mold his career. Five Venoms.
Okay.
He rolls with everybody with
We had him here.
Yeah, we have him.
Yeah.
Five
Good friend of
Venoms. Me and him are great.
We call him the Rolling Loud King.
Yeah. Bro, I was around him when he got that. Like, he was like, bro, I'm finna go do this Rolling Loud thing. I'm like, what the fuck is
Rolling
that?
Loud.
He's like, bro, it's just all these indie guys, man. I'm just finna hang out with him and just see what happens. And then you see what he's doing now. I was the first person to put him on a real major stage. I took him with me. This is when he was doing his drummer thing. I took him with me to FAMU Homecoming, performed in front of like 3,000 people, put him on the stage with me at FAM Homecoming, because that's my guy. So yeah, I mean, it's hard, man. When we do these kind of things, I know people right now are sitting behind looking at this going, you better mention me, bro.
Right.
And I'm
This
sitting
is
here
hard,
going,
yeah.
and I'm sitting here going, bro, we've been doing this for like, we've been on it for 10 hours. So it's like, remembering everything is, kind of, it's bad. But, when this drops, all the guys that I might have messed up on, I'm going to put you guys in the
Maybe
description.
we're catching right now. So 5 DJs back then and 5 DJs now without naming the cons.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. I don't even worry about those guys. Back then, when we say back, we mean...
When you first started.
Before we started. Before you became the DJ Q45 you are today.
Yeah, of course. Because I'm from Florida. Magic Mike, of course. That's an easy one. Besides Mike, I was always a big fan of Kid Capri, watching him. Big fan of Clark Kent. The reason why is because you guys know the show. When he did the show, Clark Kent was the one that scratched and cut up the Computer Love that Biggie did to Me and My Bitch on.
Right.
And he did that live.
Live, right.
Did that live, bro. Like switching between two records, and if you know anything about those vinyl records back then, those were flimsy records. So any fuck up, any wrong vibration, that bitch is skipping. And he got that bitch flawless live. So watched a lot of Clark Kent, a lot of Flex. I remember Flex on the Flavor in Your Ear at the end when he and he had the big Craig Mack sticker. I thought that's how the record came. So when I bought Flavor, I was like, I can't wait to get it like this, and it was not like that. But that was a sticker. So definitely Flex. And of course, like I said, Rock Raider, Qbert, study him a lot. Mixmaster Mike is somebody else that's super nice that nobody gives him his freaking props.
Yeah, right.
He's mean. Rob Swift, you're the reason why I messed up my scratch pattern. I watched his Flare video, and it messed up my scratch pattern during COVID. I was trying to learn how to really execute the scratch correctly, and because of Rob Swift, who I actually did him and the Executions, we did Rap City together and scratched for those guys, but learning the finger manipulation knocked off my normalcy strength pattern that I normally do.
Yeah.
So it took me 2 years to get back in the groove. I used to call a friend of mine who was terrible with GPS. I used to call him 1 o'clock in the morning. He'd be like, bro, my shit's crazy. It's not working right. So thank you, Rob Swift. Thank you.
Go by now, I think Rob Brolick, what is it?
Brolick, yeah.
Brolick.
Yeah, Brolick Army.
Yeah, Brolick Army.
Yeah, that dude's eating the weights. She's not lifting them. He's actually eating the weights. He gets in and goes, Rob, what do you want for dinner? I want 2
Weights.
10s, a 5, and a 45 plate. Put that right there. I'm gonna eat it up.
I'ma eat that
Now,
up.
right now, this is going off, but right now, I like that James Hype. You know who James Hype is?
Yeah.
I know this ain't hip hop.
Yeah, no, but I know who he is.
That guy is scaring these electronic guys. He's in there playing like how we play
But
on that stage.
yeah, on that
And
stage,
he's
yeah.
scaring them.
yeah, he's
They don't like him because he's not the traditional.
Right.
Yeah,
He's in that. He's moving. He's going.
yeah, and he's slamming in and out of records.
He's busting their ass.
He's not letting them play for 9 minutes.
He's
not,
busting their ass.
Yeah, he's
So shot to James Hype. That guy, man. He's
and
him.
He built this. He had like grassroots following how he built his.
Somebody else too. I'm gonna give them some love because I do a lot of other kinds of music. DJ Snake can really DJ.
Oh yeah, but he started with hip hop. Yeah,
Yeah, but like my agent that was doing a lot of work for me is like a real close friend with him. Shot to DJ Kiss. That's his DJ.
Okay.
Out there in France. He booked me at what's the club out there right next to the Louvre? Oh God, I can't remember the name of that goddamn place. But he booked me out there 1 year, and I got to see Snake in Vegas. They sent us some tickets for a show in Vegas.
Okay.
And what he does, he goes through his EDM. Then at the end, he just puts on the turntables and gets busy. Just gets busy.
yeah.
So Snake is nice. Of course, now, I used to see Khaled when he used to play at Mansion
Mansion back in the days.
in Miami. And I liked Khaled. I like him moving through the records like that. And Tice is another guy that's nice. Tough guy, Tice in Miami. I've seen, he's nice. He's nice. I used to DJ with him with at Little John and Cool and Dre's spot in Miami.
Okay.
And he's nice. I've seen can get busy. Of course, I can't name my friend with the GPS problems. I can't name him for the now. But he knows who he is. He drives a Lexus.
We all know who he is.
He drives a Lexus. I call him the Connect because he's the Connect. He puts everybody together.
Right.
Let's see, from the new. I gotta give another friend of mine, the guy who actually kind of molded me to move through like how I do. I gotta give Wall G some love.
Okay. Shout out to
The
the
Soul
G.
Rocker. Gotta give him some love.
I saw him this past week. I was with him.
We did a party when it was the Roxy.
Yeah, remember
And we
Roxy?
played and I closed, but I sat and watched him before I got on. I said, he's nice. He can move. So yeah, on the new guys, I know I went off on some house dudes too. I said Snake.
I mean, I want people to realize also this is not just a podcast for hip hop DJs.
Great.
It's a podcast for DJs. It happens to be that we just know a lot of hip hop DJs.
Yeah, I'm glad.
And stuff like that.
I'm glad, bro, because it's a community.
Yeah, it's a
And
community
we're
of-
all in this
right,
together.
Exactly.
Yeah. So besides that, yeah. Oh gosh, we already talked about him. What else?
You gave us like 20 DJs.
I did, bro. I'm just trying to. Hugh, who else am I missing? Who else did I miss that we Who else am I missing? You can yell it. It's okay. This place is cool. I think you got everybody, boss. We got everybody? You sure? Did I miss anybody? Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? 'Cause I don't want to hear these niggas calling my phone. Because everybody be watching y'all show, man. Be watching this shit. This nigga ain't mentioned me. Fuck you, man. You give me $3. I need my money back. Yeah, I do like, that Scratch Bastard guy is nice too.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about this.
Yeah.
He's nice.
He plays everything.
He's nice.
Plays everything. Yeah.
And he's
Because with the apron, when he does
he
does his barbecue.
Yeah.
shit.
He does his barbecue. He's nice. I do like that Craze is still Craze. I like that he didn't make the full transition to how a lot of those guys just kind of either they just only stay in the boom bap stuff. I like how he now does his shows.
Yeah.
I like it. And I like how he shits on the guys and he really can DJ and he goes and DJs and makes people feel bad.
Right. That's crazy.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I like that about him. Here's one that's gonna mess y'all up. Got to give some love to Dead Mouse. He's the 50 Cent of electronic music. He shits on all those guys. He talks about them bad. He's made millions of dollars. He calls them bums. He makes fun of the guys. I like that guy. We all don't have to get along. I like that Dead Mouse guy. He shits on these dudes. Anybody else I forgot, I promise when this show comes out and it does numbers, make sure I put your names in the description and stuff. And we'll
do a part
two.
We'll do a part two.
Yeah, man.
At an earlier convenient time.
Right.
Oh man, this has been amazing, man. This has been great. So yeah, fellas, what is there anything else that we missed? Anything else that we can?
That's probably a lot of stuff we missed. That's what I mean. We need to have a 6 hour.
Man,
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, when he gets nominated for his Oscar,
yeah, brother. I'm gonna go heavy with this acting.
we got to put it out there in the universe, right?
Yeah.
No ifs.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna make that work. Once again, I just want to say thank you for you guys even having me on this platform.
Thank you.
Shout out to my homeboy that is bad with GPS. He speaks very highly of you guys,
Yes.
and
We appreciate him all the
I
time.
really appreciate you guys having me on this. For everybody that's watching, I know we went over a lot of crazy stuff, and I hope what I want them to do is edit this down so we get some just some of the bullet stuff, because we're gonna do another one where I'm gonna give y'all some crazy stories, like stories that are gonna make people that's gonna go viral. We're gonna do another one, and I'm gonna give y'all a bunch of hidden behind the scenes stories that are about some of your favorite celebrities that I know, and we're gonna put it out on this platform. And we want to do some Cat Williams numbers. We want to really get you guys out.
Club Shay Shay.
No, really, man. Like,
Yeah.
I got some stories. And they are true stories. I ain't lying about nothing. I've been around, bro. Seen a lot of stuff.
We're glad you came down, sat down with us.
Yeah, anytime.
Talked.
Yeah,
Talked a lot of DJ stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of DJ stories.
And a lot of times, especially here in the Rap City story, some people think that, there was an audition or who knows.
Right.
Bro,
sometimes things just happen.
Bro, I just got the job. Like,
yeah,
they
it's
was
just-
like, "You're hosting." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Cool." I'm like,
Sometimes,
"All right." Literally.
Yeah, like the story with Chris Cross and Jermaine Dupri. He
Right.
bumped into them in the mall, and
Right.
you know what I mean? Sometimes just when, like you said, when it's for you, it's for you. So we appreciate that story because people
Yeah.
want to know. And not everybody could take the same
Yeah.
route.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
run with it.
You know,
Continue flowing with it.
Like, well, not even that. I'm just saying what works for him is not going to work for me.
Right.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm 6'3".
Like a shirt that gonna
It's
fit.
a whole different thing.
The shirt ain't gonna fit.
right. You know what I mean?
Somebody probably had your shirt size in the fucking.
Yo, I got to give a shot out to Flo Rida. Shout to Flo Rida and the whole Strong Arm gang. I'm doing a lot of work with Flo.
Dope.
Wonderful guy. People don't understand just how influential Flo is around the world.
Yes, he is.
Flo Rida is always getting to a check.
Yep.
Shout to DJ Chronic. That's his DJ. He's nice as well. Shout to Flo Rida. Shout to Shotgun, the whole Strong Arm gang over there.
Dope.
Just want to give them some love. Because Flo will definitely watch this.
Flow Rider, I put him here for traveling worldwide, everywhere, global.
Yeah.
Just as Pitbull.
Yeah.
Yo, I
Can't-
gotta
you
when we do
can't-
the next one, I got a Pitbull
you
story
cannot-
that's good.
You cannot
Yeah.
say no.
Yeah.
And he don't even
it's
got
the
to do music
worldwide.
no more. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I did. I went to WrestleMania when it was out here with Pitt and Flo. So these are my guys. Like, I've known these guys forever.
Dope.
I got a lot of stories, man. I've been around. I know I look like I'm 22, but yeah, I've been around.
It's like Black Don't Crack, right?
I've been around, man. And I'm blessed to still be doing this, and I'm kicking ass and staying relevant and moving the
And
needle.
that's the key.
Yeah.
Staying
That's
relevant.
what's up.
Moving the needle.
So how can anyone book you?
Yeah. Go to Instagram, of course. DJQ45 _ the King. Of course, you can hit Facebook. Everything is DJQ45. Or you can go to Eric Rush on my Facebook as well. For all the DJs that want to jump on the edits, we're going to start putting up all the SoundCloud links, and all the videos are going to start dropping, I believe. With Hugh, we're going to try to jump everything off 1st of March to start rolling everybody into that spring.
Okay.
So you'll have all these new edits. So when you're in these clubs, you're able to drop into these records and really smash these parties.
Dope.
Right.
So yeah, DJQ45 _ the King. Definitely hit me up. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like about the interview. We're gonna do another one and piss you off some more.
Right. Of course. Of course.
Let us know. We want to know.
You got
Yeah,
anything
or we
else?
also put a link on his episode as well. The
Oh,
link
for the
edits,
yeah,
right,
absolutely for the edits. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, got some things.
Got anything else?
I think I'm good.
We good for now. So
Yeah.
all right.
I mean,
We would like to
definitely
salute.
definitely a part 2.
Yeah, we going because I know he got
Definite.
stories out the wazoo.
Yeah.
Those are by him
I like
today.
that. Wazoo.
Out the wazoo.
A lot of wazoos.
The Wazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
we would like to salute, Q45 for sharing his stories on Respect the DJs podcast. Many thanks to you, our loyal listeners and viewers. And as always, we have another exciting episode coming up. Stay tuned. And until then, I've been your host, DJ Corette, alongside DJ Junebug for Respect the DJs podcast. We are out.
And don't forget, subscribe,
Like,
hate,
subscribe,
whatever, thumbs
it
up,
is,
thumbs down.
We take all
Do they even
comments.
see the
comments?
thumbs down anymore? Can you even see how many thumbs down come up anymore? You
Well,
can't do that,
on the
right?
comments you could.
The dislikes. Yeah.
The
Really?
dislikes, yeah.
So it shows you.
Yeah,
it shows
it
you.
shows me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It won't show you, it'll show me in the back.
What
The back
sick
stab.
motherfucker would come on a wonderful place
happens.
like
It
platform
happens.
and put a thumbs down?
happens.
You a punk motherfucker.
It happens.
These men, look at all this production they do with all this shit, all these albums and shit, and cameras and water and stuff, and tape decks. You would say, thumbs down, you a fuck nigga.
It happens.
Like the saying down south, you a fuck boy?
fuck
Peace,
boy.
and we out.
We out.
Mother- saying no. Better like it.
Music group, play that, play that, play that. Street Dreams Music Group, play that, play that, play that.
DJ Capone, whose electrifying presence on the airwaves, in clubs, and at private events has set the music scene on fire. With an unparalleled talent for reading crowds and mixing tracks, Capone has captivated audiences far and wide, leaving a trail of euphoric memories in his wake. Beyond his own stellar performances, his commitment to mentorship shines brightly as he selflessly guides aspiring DJs on their journey to greatness. Through his wisdom and encouragement, he not only shares the spotlight, but cultivates a community of skilled artists, ensuring that the legacy of exceptional DJing continues to thrive. DJ Capone, a maestro both behind the decks and in the hearts of those he inspires. DJ Capone, Respect the DJs podcast, salutes you.